Oh, he crazy. He must be retarded. Oh, he crazy. I go gnarly when I'm in your body. Ooh, we crazy. I'm doing the same thing. Hell yeah, y'all know what time it is. We finna get it started. I keep taking little bites of this sandwich. This motherfucker is gonna be gone by the next time I look up. Chicago. For sure. I'm on that. Ooh, woo. Shout out to Louisiana. You know I'm a little late, y'all, but I'm here. I'm here. Ooh, we crazy. You ever smoke 17 spliffs at once? We smoked like one, two, about three of these put together. Nah, I think we put like a half an ounce in that motherfucker. Folks bought a half an ounce and put it. He made a big long ass blunt on my mama. But I don't know if he put the whole ounce in, half an ounce in there. I know he put all the weed, the blunts together. Shout out to NO. Shout out to Europe. Football. We play football. We play hardball. Where I'm from, we play hardball. Dookie blunt on the dead homies. Y'all crazy. I don't know about a dookie blunt, but I know about a dookie rack, nigga. A dookie rack, nigga. I don't give a fuck about no stimulus check, nigga. I get a check every week, nigga. Every week. It's number one. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, y'all gotta hit them like buttons, man. You say I'm finna start at the hospital. This the one. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Congratulations, nigga. For sure. Hospital gig. It's what's needed. This weed right here, I ain't gonna even lie, this shit smoking. The time I smoke, man, you ain't never did nothing, man. Shut your ass up. She stole your weed. I done been with chilling with a bitch drinking. The bitch give me some head. She giving me some head while I'm standing up the whole time. She run my motherfucking pockets. She took about $70. $70. That bitch was raw. Cause while she was doing that, she was running my pockets. And I ain't even know. Life. I seen that bitch. I man, you a cold bitch. She get to laughing. I see the bitch in traffic. I man, you a cold bitch. She what? I bet you know you took that them little couple of dollars. She boy, you crazy. Hood, you crazy. What you on? Come smoke with me. Y'all think I went to smoke with the bitch? Hell yeah. I ain't never fucked the bitch though. I seen the bitch at my sister crib one day. I seen the bitch at my sister crib. I man, how the fuck this bitch know that this my motherfucking fuck my sister know this bitch. Like a lot, I know a lot of motherfuckers, and a lot of motherfuckers only really niggas really know who my sisters is. Bitches don't know who my sisters is. Oh, everything. Bitches don't be knowing who my sisters is. So me seeing my bitch hang with a bitch from the hood, my sister hang with a bitch from the hood, fucked my head up. Cause I never knew her to be hanging in that area. Like my sister, baby daddy, they from 57th and Calumet. They got money. Well, they had money. I don't know if they still got it. But they had real money. Ooh, she crazy. She must be retarded. Damn. I think I'm dancing with the devil. I think I'm dancing with the devil.
AM saying one, soon, G6, G5. Number one blues the streets. Shorty no plan for keeps. Never leave your heat in the crib, or you'll get left in the streets. Shorty man, it's cold out here. Better have your pole out here. Man, they ain't war out here. They tryna score out here. Number one blues.
decent enough for
Don't
me.
try to slide the switch down wet. Yeah, dancing with the devil in the foot. I bring you to your door like room service. Like you're not in traffic, put the right beside your head. Give it to you through your window like a drive-through service. Yeah. Today's specials is a 38. Put the snub to your nose and blow your whole face away. Don't be scared, I hate to say it, but the niggas who you grew up with, I be the ones you have to shoot up quick. Cause niggas is fruitful, yeah. Be capping out on social media, but I gon' shoot you. As soon as they see you in person, niggas be shook up like a you-hoo. Nigga, who do? You. Nigga, you do? Yeah. The fuck all the talking. Do. Yo. Try to slide the switch there wet. Hit you with this 38 special. I think the devil better curse me. I think I'm dancing with the devil. I think I'm dancing with the devil.
Y'all, let me get this food on my stomach.
Late night, we on a mission to get some money in the trap bag and packs. Once you tell ain't no coming back from that, we don't deal with rats. Trap ain't jumping into it, been lurking. Hang on, let's get this money. They gotta feed them kids shit, they gotta feed their stomachs. My brother, they brought in to work from Texas. This new go get me a necklace. Just chirping when you get to Belgium. It's already sold out texture. Don't worry about security, niggas got plans inside this section. The internet police, they said I got bodies on Reddit. Ain't caught me nothing in a minute. Took me a vacation from spinning. Shit got hot in them trenches. We lost 3 outstanding members. Went to the A and put me a charge. Guilty as fuck, but pleaded innocent. Lil' bro just caught him another one, trying to get back for our dog heard. On 285 going red, FaceTime bro, he rolling the dead. Niggas be trying to get out that car. Don't get in that steamer if you scared. Free the real, fuck the feds. Don't get it twisted, a life sentence the same as being dead. Nigga, late night, we on a mission to get us some money in the trap bag and packs. Once you tell ain't no coming back from that, we don't deal with rats. Trap been jumping at 12 and lurking. Ain't no let's getting this money. Nigga gotta feed them kids shit. Nigga gotta feed their stomachs. My brother, they brought in to work from Texas. This nigga go get me a necklace. Just chirping when you get to Belgium. It's already sold out texture. Don't worry about security, niggas got bodies inside this section. The internet police, they said I got bodies on Reddit. They know about bodies on Reddit. Why? Cause they lurking, but we tellin'. But my bodies ain't on record. I go in the club about sex. Me and Twin, we going about a bar out. Please don't tweet up in this bitch, cause we'll knock your lights out. I be flexing on my brother. I ain't gotta put it on job. 7 soon go right through a car. You niggas on the net, I can make you a star. I can make you famous overnight. You can make the news if you reach for this 5. They find you on channel 2. Academics tell it too. Yeah, he getting them body view. Everything he tellin', that shit go right up on the news. I don't give a fuck though. Yeah, we out here cutting though. Twins say we sliding, bouncing out on hoes.
I gotta turn it into a pirate for you, motherfucker. Face ass. You just be smoking, listening to music and talking shit. It's true. King Hudson, what's the word? Chance the Rapper, is that you? Motherfucker, you need glasses. You need glasses or something, nigga. Ain't no motherfucking Chance the Rapper, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, old goof ass, nigga. Goof ass, nigga. We gonna get into everything. Everything. Okay, that's my kind of shit. I'ma sub up. For sure. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, man. Let that food hit my stomach for a little while. So I goddamn hit this weed. Be done threw up all my food. Be done threw up all my food. That's No Chance, the rapper. That's Lil Bow Wow. What? You think you tough? You think you tough? Fuck you talking about, Lil Bow Wow? I said Little Bow Wow. You just don't know. Well, you, my mind. What strain I smoke? I just smoke good weed. I just smoke good weed. That's all. I don't give a fuck what the damn $1 million batch of shit. Horse tranquilizer, motherfucking ass wiper. You feel me? All that shit. It don't really matter. For real, for real. I got this motherfucking video I want to show. I went live last night too, and I ain't show no videos. I just stayed on there and kicked it with y'all for an hour, 30 minutes. That bitch still went crazy. That bitch did 14K. I woke up, it was another 300-400 looks on that, 300-400 likes on that bitch. Views. When I went to work. Oh damn, that's why. My bad. I'm tweaking. I could make you hit the news.
Former music producer for Sean Diddy Combs. Former music producer.
We gonna get into everything in a second. We just finna talk some shit right quick for this first.
Sean Diddy Combs worked on his former music.
Why this weed, while we smoke this weed, we gonna kick it for a second. Y'all with that? That's how you gotta look at your kids when they doing some bad shit. They gonna sit their ass down. At least I know mines will. Where y'all from in the building, man? Where y'all from? Vegas. Damn, somebody said Congo. Hi, me, Amy. Remember Amy? The gorilla. Hi, me, Amy. It was a movie called Congo, and the gorilla was named Amy. And that motherfucker used to know how to do sign language and shit. Well, the only way you can get that back is through God. It's through God. And then, it's through God. What's up, Veronica? What's the word? What's the word? Yeah, they was in the jungle on Congo. Congo was where they was from, but they had a smart ass gorilla over there named Amy. She know how to do sign language and stuff. It was a movie. I don't know if it was fictional or factional. Maria, what's up, baby? What's up, baby? Yo, bro was rapping his set. Does it clap? Fucking type of zest fest y'all think y'all be having. Hey, you know what? I gotta go to my YouTube studio on my laptop. I gotta look some shit up. Hit me up. Huh, you talking about hit you up. How would I hit you up? On YouTube? I don't know. On YouTube? You talking about, look at my eyes and tell me if that shit hit, nigga. Look at my eyes and tell me if that shit hit, nigga. I ain't smoking on live. Have you seen me smoke? Have you seen me smoke? No. Silly ass. This a vape. Y'all be doing too much. Some of y'all ass need to go get a job and a life. These people don't drink anything. Shout out to Maria. For sure. The $2 super chat, man. For sure, for sure. Somebody put my Cash App. Matter of fact, put CEE-HOOD on all platforms. You can find me in look at you hating, talking about she doing too much. What the fuck? You can find me on YouTube, on Instagram and Facebook. CEE-HOOD, all capital letters. CEE-HOOD, all capital letters. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke cigarettes, brother. I'm sorry. Never smoked. I ain't never smoked a cigarette. Matter of fact, I smoked a cigarette when I was like 9 or 10. My uncle threw it down and walked off. Me and my cousin standing there. I walk over there, pick it up, hit it. I threw that bitch. On life. Never liked the cigarettes. Tried to drink beer. Couldn't drink beer. Then I didn't want to drink beer. Then I could drink some liquor though. I could drink some liquor though. That motherfucker. Nigga, the weather changing. The weather changing. I hope I don't get sick. Shit. My motherfucking nose been fake running. Y'all sometimes y'all just gotta let that shit rest. Shout out to Lil Mama for the $2 super chat. It was somebody in here last night from Boston going crazy with the super chats. For real. She called you sexy. All right, little lady. Appreciate you. Maria. Make sure y'all look me up on Instagram too, y'all. Instagram and motherfucking my Facebook is nah. I don't be on Facebook. Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. Why y'all be so infatuated with Diddy rubbing y'all down with oil? Like, you niggas, I don't get it. Y'all must be some hardcore Diddy fans like a motherfucker, boy. I ain't y'all some hardcore Diddy fans. God damn. Oil is level 10 free, so them niggas. Diddy was cool. Diddy was cool. He was cool. Back in the day though, when it was Mace and them, that I Need a Girl with Usher, that was decent. But you know, they don't even be writing they songs. Somebody else probably wrote that song, and then through the labels, when you write a song, they give it to another motherfucker who they think might sound cold on. Y'all ain't even know that. Y'all ain't know that the label, when you write a song, the label take that song, could take it and give it to another artist on the label. I done wrote songs for niggas, but it ain't none of my business to tell y'all. From Chicago, under the rap side. I'm gone. This Diddy chat is yeah, that's how it go, man. We don't be tripping on that shit. We don't be tripping on it. We let them do what they do. We been live for 30 minutes, man. We ain't even got into the yeah, you can follow me on IG. You can follow me on IG. CEE-HOOD. All capital letters. CEE-HOOD. Yeah, I make music. Or hood underscore TA underscore HOOD. Hood to hood. This motherfucker's weird. Look at Fruit City. You made your way back, huh? Like, oh man, that nigga was cool as hell. I got to talk shit. I got to relieve a lot of stress. Baby mama be stressing you out. You in the crib, mad as hell. Can't wait till I go live just so you can get on here and get to talking shit. Nah, what's the word? What's the word, though? I hope everybody having a blessed day. I hope everybody having a blessed day. Where I'm from, Chicago, motherfucker. You ain't know? You ain't know? Good clip. Good clips, my G. Let me see. Yeah, I do music too, y'all. I just like to help motherfuckers. You look like a Georgia boy. No, no, no. I do music too, man. Damn.
Former music producer for Sean. Former music producer for Sean Diddy Combs.
Talk your shit, dance. Give me a dance, dance. Fucking shining like a motherfucker. Diamonds. Motherfucking rims on the car. What the fuck is it doing, man? Hold on, let me talk my shit. Hold on, let me pop my shit. Hold on, let me talk my shit. Hold on, let me pop my shit. Hold on, let me talk my shit. Hold on, let me pop my shit.
Hit my inbox on IG for promo.
I got diamonds in my ear, shine like a chandelier. You glance in my ear, you get stuck like a deer. I got bitches pulling up, they finna get near. I got real white teeth, these ain't no veneers. I got money coming in, I got real motion. I be focused on the paper, yeah, I be hustling. When it comes to these niggas, then you know I ain't trusting. You know these niggas lock you up, you can just go act Justin. I got that cash on your ass,
Yeah, that's me.
if I pull up in that car, best believe they mad. 'Cause I leave for the scene looking clean. Got
Yeah.
bitches on my team popping in. What you mean? We got green.
Same name.
That's that motherfucking mission. Don't ever get the fucking guessing or tweaking. We on the mission for that cash. We trying to get a bag. Trying to get some money. Trying to bring it all back. Money on young. Hold on, let me talk my shit. Hold on, let me pop my shit. Hold on, let me talk my shit. Hold on, let me pop my shit. Hold on, let me talk my shit. Hold on, let me pop my shit. Hold on, let me talk my shit. Hold on, let me pop my shit. I got diamonds in my ear, shine like a chandelier. You glance in my ear, you get stuck like a deer. I got bitches pulling up, they finna get near. I got real white teeth, these ain't no veneers. Let me pop my shit. Hold on, let me pop my shit. Hold on, let me talk my shit. Hold on, let me pop my shit. Hold on, let me talk my shit. Hold on, let me pop my shit. Hey, Mom, turn me up.
Power off.
Yeah, I got music and shit too, man. Y'all just gotta get on my page, subscribe, and fuck with me. Y'all will hear that shit and all. I got a lot of music out and a lot of videos. 511. Beat go crazy. Go rent luxury automobiles next time you film. Yeah, the video's getting better and better. Oh, for sure. And yeah, CEE-HOOD on Instagram for promotion. All that shit. That shit open right now. It's time to hustle. Y'all got music. Y'all do music too. You want to get your shit heard? Hit my Instagram. We could chop it up. For sure, for sure. You back again on 4. Look at her. She crazy. I don't talk like that. You guys lay that talk for dude and them. I don't talk like that. Hell yeah. For real, so I'm a I'm gonna make it available so that y'all can see the Instagram, or I'm gonna drop the link in the chat so y'all can go straight to it. I gotta sit down and get this shit right. I ain't say I was the perfect motherfucker. I just said I'm trying. You hear me? I got my water, brother. Relax. Relax. I appreciate it, but relax. Relax, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, we need 6 more likes, y'all. We need 6 more likes, y'all. Can we get 6 more likes? Let's run it up. Let's run it up. Can we get 6 more likes? Oh, they fucked with that veneers though. Let me get 6 more likes. 6 more likes, y'all. They fucked with that. Yeah, that's actually a King Yellow disc. That veneers, y'all, it's called veneers. That shit actually a King Yellow disc. If y'all ain't know. And it ain't no beef with them. Do I know Take a Pone? Take a Pone from my hood, nigga. Take a Pone was up under my little nigga. My little nigga, Trigger 600. He grown now. But when he was a shouty, he was up under my wing. And they was up under his wing. I tell you the truth, no lies. Got more bangers, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to some videos for y'all. I'm finna show y'all some more videos and shit until we get that shit up in there situated. I don't know if y'all seen that flash shit. This one of my. Oh yeah, I got Bully.
I'm on some flash shit. I'm on some flash shit. I mean, I'm flashing. I like nice whips, big cribs, boss shit, fuck a movie, my life a real life script. Every other month, look, it's an out of town trip. Don't gotta hit no block just so I can make the pounds flip. Now I punch a clock and I let the time tick and I'm having shit. Everything in this bitch legit. I don't chase hoes. This shit came with a bitch. I'm like Kane with his bitch. I'm on some dangerous shit. I'm in the hood flexing. My neck looking like breakfast. I'm real respected, so a nigga won't test it. Shit get hectic. These little niggas feel neglected. That's why they love me for the shit I be rapping. I'm on some fly shit. Yeah, yeah. I be on that fly shit. Yeah, yeah. This that fly shit. Yeah, motherfucker, this that flash shit. I got a bankroll, I count pesos, and I don't chase hoes, I replace those. I got a bankroll, I count pesos, and I don't chase those, I replace those. I like nice whips, big cribs, boss shit, fuck a movie, my life a real life script. Every other month, look, it's an out of town trip, don't gotta hit no block, just so I can make the pounds flip. Now I punch a clock, and I let the time tick, and I'm having shit. Everything in this bitch legit, I don't chase hoes. This shit came with a bitch, I'm like Kane with his bitch, I'm on some dangerous shit.
I got a bankroll, I count pesos. Hold on, damn. Hold on, I ain't try to do that, man. I got a couple of them I want y'all to hear, to tell y'all the truth. And they probably still ain't even up on stunting. I'm gonna do 2 more, y'all, then.
What's the word? What's the word? It's your boy CEE-HOOD, man. Shout out to my boy Ghetto DVD, man. We out here in LA making shit happen, man. From Chicago to LA, we making plays, man. Fuck with it. Wow.
Oh, that video was called Fly Shit.
Right there. Let that play out. On my bully. I'm on my bully. I got money now. Ain't gotta share no damn clothes. Remember late nights, we ain't had nothing on that stove. That's how it go. Probably why my heart's so cold. I have to post up and try to get some money by the stove. A bankroll, that's what I aim for. Me and my cousins, we used to sleep up on the floor. The heat came from the stove. Your auntie bought you clothes. Your uncle doing blows and your cousin dealing O's. You want some fresh clothes? Don't ask me what I chose. Just know my wrist froze and it's dipped in that gold. Don't ask me what I'm on, cause bitch, look, I'm grown. You probably think I'm flexing, cause you ain't used to checking. I got money. I'm on my bully. I'm on my bully. I'm on my bully. I'm on my bully. Share my noodles with the roaches. The Vaseline was lotion. I'm broke, ain't had no motion. Finna bust this bitch wide open. I'm posted with the killers.
Shout out to Maria for sure.
Get some money, but niggas love stun. I'm trapped and thinking luxury, but hustling living come. I'm trapped and thinking luxury, but hustling living come. I'm on my fucking bully. If you ain't with me, then watch a nigga pull it. I'm in the black hoodie. I got some big buzzets. Niggas play games, I leave they ass change. I'm on my bully, bitch. Step it up. I'm on some gangster shit. I'm on my bully. I'm on my bully. I'm on my bully. I'm on my bully. I'm a bully. I'm a bully. I'm a bully. I'm a bully.
On life. I'll do this one with y'all. Damn, I got a couple of joints though. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Yeah, yeah. Me and Hood finna take y'all ass hood to hood. These blocks, it's wherever you go though, man. Wherever you go, that shit's solid. Same shit, man. Me and Hood, nigga, hood to hood. Wherever we at, we all good.
We shooting this video over.
Hood to hood. Haters gon' hate if they could. It's been too long, and I'm better than all these fuck niggas. Against the wall, I told myself it's trouble, nigga. I never really ever trust bitches, cause they some snake ass, got no hoes and don't trust niggas. What the fuck is going on in this crazy world? And every day I be dreaming of a baby girl. It's like it follow me wherever
cause niggas play foul, they ain't following rules. Got shorties dropping out before they hit high school. Don't be no fool, that's what my mama used to say. I cop these coke and I'ma sell it every day. I hustle till I'm straight, I look both ways or I bust me a play. The coke gon' move like the girl lost weight. I'm from the low, but I be over bad gates. I'm driving hard, I'm pushing, ain't no brakes. And I don't trust niggas, cause niggas be fake. And bitches be snakes, and they'll play a dirty game if you don't do what they say. If you don't do what they say.
And I feel like stunning on niggas today. Buddy ass, it's always a nigga in the background. I got content on here. I got a lot of shit on here. Y'all need to check this shit out. For real, for real. Find out who the fuck I am. I got a lot of music on my page. I know y'all ain't heard that.
I got a bankroll, and I feel like stunting on niggas today. Got a bankroll, and I feel like stunting on niggas today. I got a bankroll, and I feel like stunting on niggas today. I got a bankroll, and I feel like stunting on niggas today. I got a bankroll, and I feel like stunting on niggas today. I got a bankroll, and I feel like stunting on niggas today. See, normally I like to face blunts, but today is the date lunch. We can hit the lakefront when blowing through your lace front. You know I'm a businessman, I get them high in the ceiling fan. I spin a band just to see your pretty skin get a tan. She say you be flexing, flashing and robbing. She staring at my chain, she amazed that glare. Cause all she can remember little Chris with nappy hair. Now I'm bossed up getting money, she like nigga I swear. So in life it give you options and you better play it cool. You don't never wanna fuck up in front your move. I play it smooth, step to it, this is what I say. With a big smile on my face. I got a bankroll, and I feel like stunting on niggas today. I got a bankroll, and I feel like stunting on niggas today. I got a bankroll, and I feel like stunting on niggas today. I got a bankroll, and I feel like stunting on niggas today. Hundreds, 50s, 20s, and 10s. We don't really care long as that money come in. Hundreds, 50s, 20s, and 10s. We don't really care long as that money come in.
Man, I don't think you motherfuckers heard that nigga. That nigga, I don't think y'all heard what that nigga said, nigga. On my mama, I don't think y'all heard what he said. Life.
I got a bankroll, and I feel like stunting on niggas today. Got a bankroll, and I feel like stunting on niggas today. I got a bankroll, and I feel like stunting on niggas today. I got a bankroll, and I feel like stunting on niggas today. I got a bankroll, and I feel like stunting on niggas today. I got a bankroll, and I feel like stunting on niggas today. See, normally I like to face blunts, but today is the date lunch. We can hit the lakefront when blowing through your lace front. You
know I'm a businessman. I get them high in the ceiling fan. I spin a band just to see your pretty skin get a tan. She say you be flexing, fly to the robbing. She staring at my chain. She amazed that good. Cause all she could remember little Chris with nappy hair. Now I'm bossed up getting money. She like, nigga, I swear. So in life it give you options and you better play it cool. You don't never wanna fuck up in front your move. I play it smooth. Step to it, this is what I say. With a big smile on my face. I got a bankroll and I feel like stunting on niggas today. I got a bankroll and I feel like stunting on niggas today. I got a bankroll and I feel like stunting on niggas today. I got a bankroll and I feel like stunting on niggas today. Hundreds, 50s, 20s, and 10s. We don't really care as long as that money come in, come in. Hundreds, 50s, 20s, and 10s. We don't really care as long as that money come in, money come in.
Yeah, I be doing a lot of shit. I got a lot of shit I can do as myself too, but we gonna get to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So for y'all that asked, it's a lot of music on my page. Most definitely a lot of music on my page. Big told me to tell them UPS hiring. Hey, McDonald's is hiring. Y'all right here. If y'all don't like it, y'all don't even gotta be here. But y'all choose to be here. What y'all don't like, the next motherfucker might love. That's why it's called making it's called making music, bro. What you might like some trash ass music. The shit you would throw on. That's not what I listen to. I make what I got. Sophisticated trap, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Fuck wrong with you? Sophisticated trap, goofy. What's wrong with these niggas, man?
The Gucci flow. Yeah, slide that fuck. Please don't turn your nose. I be up in rows. You can smell it in my clothes. That shit burn your nose. Loud. We got different goals. I can't chase these hoes. I be switching up my flows. You should play your role. Bitch, I'm ballin' like a Laker. I got hella paper. My weed super strong. I got different flavors. Said I'm ballin' like a Laker. I got hella paper. My weed super strong. I got different flavors. I come from the slums, used to be a bum. Now these diamonds, they go dumb on my neck and my arm. Don't forget the charm. Oh, that bitch so wet. I've been running through them checks all day with no regrets. My hustle so different, your hustle so basic. See this paper, yeah, I chase it, set a goal and then I get it. Smoking butter color spinach, while I smoke it out a swisher. And I try to paint this picture. You the student, I'm the teacher, bitch. I'm ballin' like a Laker. I got hella paper. My weed super strong. I got different flavors. I'm ballin' like a Laker. I got hella paper. My weed super strong. I got different flavors. Bitch, I'm ballin' like a Laker. I got hella paper. My weed super strong. I got different flavors. I'm ballin' like a Laker. I got hella paper. My we super strong, I got different flavors.
I fuck with real niggas, I don't fuck with haters. I'm plugged in from the shot all the way down to Decatur. And if you want some smoke, vote, I'ma kill you for a favor. I'm sipping on Bella and I'm smoking different flavors. CEE-HOOD, that's my Jordan, and I'm Scotty Pippen. I got yellow gold on my neck, yeah, that's Bart Simpson. Got that if he start tripping, we gon' make the millions long as we play our position. If you not getting money, that's such a disgust. You ain't talking, got no profit, ain't nothing to discuss. Unknown tryna cop from me, that's something that I don't trust. And if 12s hit the spot that one, yeah, I'm gon' flush. Biggie projects where I'm from, that's something I have to mention. Headshot, if you threaten me, now a choice is trending. Chasing bands, fucking bitches, yeah, that's how I'm living. Shy rap, where I'm at the heart of the trenches.
Bitch, I'm ballin' like a Laker. I got hella paper. My we super strong, I got different flavors. I'm ballin' like a Laker. I got hella paper. My we super strong, I got different flavors. Bitch, I'm ballin' like a Laker. I got hella paper. My we super strong, I got different flavors. I'm ballin' like a Laker. I got hella paper. My we super strong, I got different flavors.
It's called Gucci Flow, motherfucker. You talking about? It's called Gucci Flow, y'all. So I'm going under the Gucci Man act. Damn, y'all ass weird. How y'all don't get it, man? Wow. Wow. How y'all don't get it? We gonna get to the, don't worry, we gonna get to the content. I still got some time. I ain't gotta be to work till 6 o'clock. I still got some time. I got a lot of fucking videos, man.
Salon Films.
Man, I'm dead disappointed in their ass, man. They ain't really been, showing themselves. I know they can play better than that. But it's disappointing this level, man.
Yeah, girl, this motherfucker got me fucked up. I got a whole motherfucking baby. And he don't want to give me no child support? He got me fucked up till he gets to the money. Okay, we gonna see about that. I'm gonna pull up on this nigga. Hello? Where the fuck is the money for this baby? You talking about all this money you get to, but where's the money for this little baby you got? You need the money, no passport, no nothing. I need the money for the motherfucking baby. This one right here. The one that got on the shirt that say my daddy is the shit. You ain't shit. You ain't shit, nigga. Where is the money? Where is the money? Give me the money. I need the money. Fuck you talking about? I need the money. Where? When? Give it to me. I'm waiting.
Calm down, baby.
I need the money. Give me the money. Where the fuck is the money? You see him? He needs some money. He needs some motherfucking money. Where is that? Give me the money. I need it. We need it. He needs some motherfucking diapers, some wipes, some pampers, some bottles, some everything. The fuck? I'm doing everything by myself. What the fuck do you want? The money.
It's bustin'. I'm fucking on this little bitch and she ain't good for nothing. When it come to money, I'm addicted to the stun. Old faces mixed with the blue face, honey. You better know a nigga love getting to the money. That's how I play it, I get straight to the money. That's what I said, I get straight to the money. That's how I play it, I get straight to the money. That's how I play it. It's bustin'. I'm fucking on this little bitch and she ain't good for nothing. When it come to money, I'm addicted to the stun. Old faces mixed with the blue face, honey. You better know a nigga
get straight to the money. That's how I play it. I get straight to the money. That's how I play it. I'm known for getting guap, pushing lean or the rock, but now I'm standing at this spot. Yeah, I whip it to his lock, then I ship it to a block, and the J's say it's drop. When they smoke it, they jaws lock, and they ears start to pop. They addicted to these rocks, and they constantly got a cop. Can't be posted on the blocks, so I'm at your sister's spot. I just hit her with a knot and a little bit of cop, and she let me set up shop. It be traffic all day, posted in the hallway. Clubs come from all ways. We at work, that's always. We known to hustle all day. Can't be loving on no strays. Bustin' surge, we making plays. Watch it double up in day. You would really be amazed. This smoke will leave you in the day. Had no sleep in 4 days. I guess I'm stuck up in my ways. I'm selling weight, you smoking yay. Plus my neck and wrist froze. Same hustle, different goals. He putting powder up his nose. He wasn't forced, this nigga chose. This nigga's bustin'. I'm fucking on this little bitch and she ain't good for nothing. When it come to money, I'm addicted to the stunning. Old faces mixed with the blue face. Honey, you better know a nigga love getting to the money. That's how I play it. I get straight to the money. That's what I said. I get straight to the money. That's how I play it. I get straight to the money. That's how I play it. It's bustin'. I'm fucking on this little bitch and she ain't good for nothing. When it come to money, I'm addicted to the stunning. Old faces mixed with the blue face. Honey, you better know a nigga love getting to the money. That's how I play it. I get straight to the money. That's what I said. I get straight to the money. That's how I play it. I get straight to the money. That's how I play it.
Yeah, that was one of the joints, man. That's crazy.
Go ask them hoes if my game precise. My shit tight, I shine like sparks and light. VVS is 2 carats on my pinky. Like to have sex with 2 hoes, cause I'm kinky. Shine, VVS is 2 carats on my pinky. Like to have sex with 2 hoes, cause I'm kinky. Shine. Go ask them hoes if my game precise. My shit tight, I shine like sparks and light. VVS is 2 carats on my pinky. Like to have sex with 2 hoes, cause I'm kinky. Shine, VVS is 2 carats on my pinky. Like to have sex with 2 hoes, cause I'm kinky. Shine. First we sippin', then we gatherin' though. Cause when you chillin' with a player, baby, this how it go. I'm super clean and you know that's from here.
Alright, y'all. Let's get to it, man. What I had on that first. Y'all ready to get to it, man? So y'all can come on here and see all that shit, though. Y'all can come see all that shit on this page. For sure, for sure. Hold on.
I'm not going to talk about anything that I haven't said in court or in the papers. These are all great questions, but I'm just not going to get...
An OnlyFans model.
What the fuck did I just do? Fuck, I just opened up all this shit. Y'all will never understand.
Entirely new light. I mean, multiple people have come forward saying that they were drugged at event. And Combs, an OnlyFans model who's suing rap artist Kanye West, now says that when she was working as his assistant, he took her to a party with Sean Diddy Combs where she was allegedly sexually assaulted. We're taking a look at the latest allegations in her court filings as pressure continues to mount against Combs and his associates. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. Jesse Weber.
The war in Illinois, what you
Now,
want,
back
man?
in June, we told you about a lawsuit filed by Lauren Peixoto against rapper Kanye West. And she's suing him for wrongful termination and sexual harassment.
That's one of the guys, man. What you want, man? You know, I'm pro Chicago. I fuck with everybody.
And sexually assaulted at a party co-hosted by Kanye West and Sean Diddy Combs. Have you heard of him? Of course, because we have been following the Combs case very closely here on Sidebar. He was actually back in court last Thursday, as we reported. This is as prosecutors address the absolute mountain of evidence and discovery they need to go through. During raids on his homes back in March, Homeland Security investigators took away electronics and surveillance systems, which they say contained terabytes of information. They're working their way through it now to determine what is actually relevant to their case. And prosecutors in the Southern District of New York,
he gonna make it too. Everybody gonna make it.
Sex trafficking,
we all gonna make
it. Engage in prostitution. The core allegation that Combs used his power, his influence, his serious wealth to organize sex performances referred to as freak-offs. That's when he would allegedly bring in male sex workers who would have sex with people like Combs' ex-girlfriend Cassandra Ventura. The people taking part in these were essentially
her shit was ran through.
Plied with alcohol and drugs.
She was fucking prostitute.
I asked the world's smartest AI bot.
Her shit was ran through. She was fucking prostitute.
There's a drugs to keep them compliant and were threatened not to say anything. Now, Combs' attorneys have said that if these freak-offs really did take place, they were consensual, and Combs did nothing illegal. Well, now, going back to this lawsuit, Peixoto has come forward to say that Kanye West co-hosted a party with Sean Combs in Santa Monica, California that led to her assault. This incident allegedly happened before she worked for West as his assistant in 2021 and 2022. She claims she was working with a, quote, musician client, who is not identified in the court filing, when West sought them out to invite them to the music studio shindig. Now, Peixoto claims that West told everyone that they had to drink or leave the party. Now, after taking a few sips of her drink, Peixoto claims that she, quote, suddenly started to feel disoriented, began to slip into an altered and highly impaired state. Peixoto says that she doesn't remember anything else and woke up the next day feeling traumatized and disturbed. The amended complaint says that Peixoto was mostly concerned that maybe she had embarrassed herself in front of her then client, or maybe even Kanye West himself. Now, Peixoto reportedly believed that someone who helped prepare the drinks was responsible for drugging her, but years down the line, when West reportedly fired Peixoto from her job as his assistant, he allegedly confessed to her that they had, quote, hooked up at the party after she was drugged. So according to Peixoto, West was having an argument with his then-wife Kim Kardashian, who was accusing him of cheating on her with Pishota.
Why she ain't been come out with this shit?
That she reach out to Kim to assure her that nothing had ever happened, but she claims West stopped her from sending the message saying, "We did kind of hook up a little one time." She says he started to reminisce about that party years before, and when Pishota said she didn't remember any of that, he reportedly laughed and said, "Women love to say they don't remember." I'm not going to lie to you, it took a while to break down this legal case against Kanye West. These sidebars, they take a lot of work, let me tell you. But luckily, I have something in my life that is not only really simple to use, but what a benefit. It is called Upside. It's our sponsor. It's awesome. It is a free app that helps you get cash back when you buy gas, groceries, food, real cash back. Money that appears in your Upside app that you can transfer straight into your bank account. Look here, I used Upside to find a gas station. I claimed an offer, pay with my credit card at the pump, follow the steps on the app, I got cash back. And you can use Upside at all different kinds of places, restaurants, convenience stores. So to find out how much you could earn, click the link in the description to download Upside or scan the QR code on screen and use our promo code SIDEBAR and you get an extra 25 cents back on every gallon on your first tank of gas. Now, this is not the first time that people have come forward to say that they were forced to drink at parties connected to Sean Combs. In fact, recently, Tony Busby, a Texas attorney, who's saying that he's planning to file more than 100 individual lawsuits against Combs on behalf of clients who say they were victims. Well, during a news conference, Busby talked about Combs' insistence that people drink what they were given.
The typical MO at one of these parties that have been widely discussed in the press was that when you were handed a drink, and now we know that the drink is laced with something, if you refused to drink it, you were kicked out of the party. Now, let that sink in for a minute. I mean, the admission to this party was that you had to drink the chosen drink that was handed to you. And now we know that in most cases, I would say 90% of the cases, these individuals were drugged with some sort of drug. That was kind of the MO.
In fact, knowing the extent of the allegations against Combs, we're seeing some of the accusations from Pishota against West in an entirely new light. I mean, multiple people have come forward saying that they were drugged at events hosted by Sean Combs. And to give you some background here, in her original lawsuit against West, Pishota sued for 15 claims or causes of action, including breach of contract, wrongful termination, sexual harassment, unpaid wages, gender discrimination. And she named not only Kanye West, but also his companies, Yeezy Apparel, Yeezy Footwear, Yeezy Construction. The suit reads, quote, "Plaintiff has worked in the music industry for approximately 15 years. She has successfully held positions in and as artist management and representation, A&R, marketing consultant, and project management. Due to her professional success, plaintiff had occasions to interact professionally with many artists, including, without limitation, defendant Kanye West, a.k.a. Ye. Plaintiff creatively collaborated with defendant on Yeezy's Season 1 women's fashion line and placed 3 songs on Donda, Kanye's 2021 album. So West allegedly wanted to make Pishota his executive assistant, personal assistant, in connection with his business affairs and his personal life. They agreed on a salary of $1 million a year, and according to Pishota, she was required to be available to him 24/7. The filing states, quote, "At all relevant times, defendant West was aware that plaintiff maintained a strong social media presence comprised of her Instagram and an OnlyFans account, the latter of which was run entirely by an independent management company, and he did not have any issue or objection to it. To the contrary, defendant Kanye West, a.k.a. Ye, often boasted to friends and colleagues that plaintiff was an OnlyFans superstar. But that seemed to change, according to Pishota, because she writes, much later, in and around August 2022, defendant West stated that he wanted plaintiff to be godlike and asked plaintiff to delete her OnlyFans account. Defendant West agreed to pay plaintiff $1 million if she did so. In further reliance upon defendant's representations, plaintiff deleted her OnlyFans internet account, thereby giving up the annual sums generated from such account. West never paid plaintiff as promised. And Pishota alleges that West would describe sexual fantasies to her via text message. In fact, the filing includes screenshots of these explicit text messages and comments allegedly made by Kanye West.
Do you want to see how much money you're eligible for? If you were in a car crash within the last 2 years, that was...
The document also states, West asked plaintiff to get him honey, which is a sexual enhancement and performance honey. Defendant required that plaintiff always have this on hand and available, and she had to deliver it to defendant in advance of defendants' sexual encounters. By the way, this is kind of similar to some of the allegations against Sean Combs, because remember, investigators who searched his properties back in March said that they found hundreds and hundreds of bottles of baby oil and lubricant. There have also been allegations from people who work closely with Sean Combs, like music producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones, that Combs would force his employees to carry around drugs in fanny packs so that they were always available to him. Combs is also accused of forcing his employees to set up the freak-offs, which included lighting and cameras, plus the procurement of sex workers and drugs. Going back to Kanye West, though, West would allegedly share details with Bishota about his latest sexual conquests, as well as ones that he had in the past, including the time she says that he claimed he had sex with an A-list celebrity and told her, this person wasn't named in the filing, but then he texted her, "Not sure why that thought came to me." Bishota also claims that West told his now wife, Bianca Censori, that he wanted to have sex with her mom while she watched. This was reportedly one of his kinks, that he wanted to have sex with the mothers of women that he was involved in. Censori is an Australian architect and model. She's currently the head of architecture at Yeezy, Kanye West's clothing line. And just adding to this, Bishota claims that West texted Censori about this fantasy, and Censori responded in a way that kind of brushed off the mom comment, but was still sexually explicit. Bishota says that West sent her a screenshot of the text asking if he should have worded it in a different way. According to Bishota, Censori, who was on a working visa, allegedly responded to West in a way insisted upon and required by so she could keep her job. The two were married in 2022. Alexandra Censori, Bianca's mom, says she's keeping out of this latest drama. The Daily Mail caught up with her in Melbourne, Australia, and said that she told them that she wouldn't be drawn into the latest claims about her son-in-law.
Like.
By the way, just to be clear,
that's the mom.
Hasn't directly accused
that ain't the
Sean
mom.
Combs of any wrongdoing. Really, she's just putting the impetus on her former boss. That's who she's focusing on. Well, later on in the amended complaint, Bishota alleged that she was traveling with West to an
It's never been easier to start a podcast than with Riverside. First, go to riverside.fm.
I'm not going to talk about anything that I haven't said in court or in the papers. These are all great questions, but I'm just not going to get into it. So,
can you speak about your concerns about the leak and the video? You have spoken about that.
I did it in the court papers, and I'm just going to stick to the court papers.
From a new trial date to allegations of government misconduct to issues surrounding an accuser to a third attempt to get out of pretrial detention, we are breaking down some major recent updates in Sean Diddy Combs' case. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. Hey guys, this is a Law and Crime legal alert. Recent studies have uncovered a link between Depo-Provera, aka the Depo shot, and an increased risk of brain tumors. And
how many of y'all get the Depo shot?
Pfizer, the manufacturer of Depo-Provera, alleging that they failed to warn patients and doctors about this risk and instead rushed the drug to market while downplaying the adverse event reports. So if you've been diagnosed with a brain tumor or experiencing symptoms like headaches, vision problems, seizures, or other neurological issues, you may qualify for compensation.
I want to see this first.
You want to send your father? Have you guys spoken to your father?
Sean Combs' children are standing by him along with his mother Janice as he prepares for the fight of his life in a federal courtroom in New York. I'll tell you who's who in the Combs family and what one of Law and Crime's reporters saw in the courtroom at Combs' latest court appearance where cameras were not allowed. Welcome to Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy. Before Sean Diddy Combs' arrest on sex trafficking and racketeering charges, he frequently posted photos of himself and his children on social media. He has 7 children. The oldest, 33-year-old Quincy Brown, the youngest, 1-year-old Love Sean Combs. When Combs appeared in court for a status conference last week, the 6 oldest Combs children were there to support their father.
What any message you want to send your father? Have you guys spoken to your father? Have you spoken to your father? Take care of those girls, Quincy. What do you want to say about your father? Take care of those girls. You guys stay together.
Also there to support her son was Sean Combs' mother, Janice Combs. Janice Combs walked into court to support her son, and she did not respond to questions from reporters. She was there to support her son, who she raised beginning in Harlem, and she later moved to Mount Vernon, New York, to give him and his sisters a better life. That
Make sure y'all subscribe to the page,
Janice
man.
Combs issued a lengthy statement saying she was devastated and
I need 6 more likes, y'all. 6 more likes so we can continue with the show. And make sure y'all subscribe to the page, man. I need 6 more likes. And make sure y'all subscribe to the page, man. Just hit the like button. 6 more people, y'all. Come on. And subscribe to the page. See you. See you. And I ain't your brother, bitch.
profoundly saddened by the allegations being made against her son. She likened what was happening to him to a public lynching. The statement read in part, "I am not here to portray my son as perfect because he is not. He has made mistakes in his past, as we all have. My son may not have been entirely truthful about certain things, such as denying he has ever gotten violent with an ex-girlfriend when the hotel's surveillance showed otherwise." Now let's jump ahead in that statement. It continues, "Not being entirely straightforward about one issue does not mean my son is guilty of the repulsive allegations and the grave charges leveled against him." Janice Combs is referring to the video of her son beating Cassie Ventura in a hotel hallway in 2016 after denying the allegations Cassie made in her civil lawsuit last November. Combs settled that suit within a day. That lawsuit was how the public and likely federal prosecutors learned about the so-called freak-offs, the days-long sex events that included Ventura having sex with male sex workers.
As alleged, Combs used force, threats of force, and coercion to cause victims to engage in extended sexual performances with male commercial sex workers, some of whom he transported or caused to be transported over state lines. Combs allegedly planned and controlled the sex performances, which he called freak-offs, and he often electronically recorded them. The freak-offs sometimes lasted days at a time, involved multiple commercial sex workers, and often involved a variety of narcotics,
was there to pray for them.
such as ketamine, ecstasy, and GHB, which Combs distributed to the victims to keep them obedient and compliant.
Ventura said in her civil suit that she was forced to take part in the freak-offs and fed drugs to keep her engaged in them, while Combs's lawyers have maintained that any sex was consensual, and Combs's lawyers have said in court documents they have text messages to prove it.
His resolve is the same. He believes he's innocent. I believe he's innocent, and we're going to fight this case with all of our might until we don't have to fight any longer.
But back to Sean Combs's mom, Janice. That statement that I read to you. Janice Combs, according to TMZ, decided to release that statement after she visited her son with his twin daughters, Delilah and Jessie, who Combs shared with his ex, the late Kim Porter. TMZ reports the twins and Janice Combs visited Sean Combs at the MDC and were able to spend time with him more than a week ago, and that it was an emotional visit. Apparently, that visit was so significant that it prompted Janice Combs to release that statement in support of her son. Then, during the Combs court appearance last week, his family showed up to support him, and apparently, they got to visit with him briefly after the hearing. Now, cameras are not allowed inside federal court. It's unfortunate, but it's just the way it's been, and it's the way it's always been, unfortunately. It would be great if that would change, but that doesn't seem like it's going to happen anytime soon. So what exactly was it like being in the courtroom with Sean Combs and his family? I want to bring in Elizabeth Milner. She's a reporter here at Law and Crime. She was actually in the courtroom watching every little bit of this unfold. So, Elizabeth, Sean Combs' family is making a statement. They are showing up for him, and they are showing up in a big way. So let's start first of all with his mother, Janice. Tell me what you saw at the courthouse.
Y'all hit the like button. 6 more likes, y'all. Share the video. Subscribe to the page.
Interacting a little bit with her
Subscribe to the page.
Yeah, Anjanette, when I first saw Janice outside of the courthouse, she had a big fur coat on, she had sunglasses, and she kind of just walked right into the courthouse. She didn't say anything to the media as people kind of pressed her as far as like her support for her son. She walked in. I kind of saw a little peek of her going through security. Everything seemed fine and normal. Even when I got inside the courthouse there, I saw her kind of talking to Diddy's attorneys. I saw her talking to some of the old media, because you have to remember that the Combs family, and specifically Diddy as well as Janice, they kind of had a huge stature here in New York City. I mean, they're from Harlem. They're from New York City. Again, Diddy was given those keys to the city just last year before it was taken away this year. But they kind of had a staple and kind of a little bit of a reign here in New York City. So it wasn't unfamiliar to see her kind of speaking to media, kind of saying hello and waving to Diddy's attorneys. But she kind of also kept to herself a little bit.
Yo, I know you've been seeing all the news about the crazy stuff these celebrities are doing at those parties with the baby oil.
And only speaking to the person who was right beside her. And so then when she saw her son, again, there was that kind of glance.
That's crazy. What type of commercial was that?
Sides. Again, just showing that she does support her son, and she doesn't kind of really care what the allegations are that he faces, but she just wants people to know she is in support of her son.
The stories I cover each day here on Crime Fix show you just how scary the world can be. And one of the scariest things that can happen is if you ever get hurt. But it's important to realize if you're ever seriously hurt in an accident, your case could be worth millions. And that's where our sponsor, Morgan & Morgan, comes in.
The firm
has an army of more than 1,000 lawyers who will fight for what you deserve, and they have the track record to prove it. In the past few months, Morgan & Morgan has won verdicts like $12 million in Florida.
Dwayne Keefe D. Davis has stepped into the light to provide proof that Diddy was involved in the murder of the iconic rapper Tupac Amaru Shakur. Watch this video to learn more about what Keefe D has said, as well as other murders to which Diddy has been linked in the past. But before we delve into that, we need to uncover how Diddy became involved in the feud that ultimately led to the death of
get off the
this
channel.
heavyweight.
I ain't forcing you to stay here. See killings.
Hip-hop artists and fans
your
from
dumb
the West
ass
Coast
on.
and the East Coast were involved in a significant feud that led to the deaths of some of the heavyweights in the industry. The rivalry was intense from the beginning of the 90s until the mid-90s. At the center of it all were the Los Angeles-based rapper Tupac Amaru Shakur and the New York-based rapper Notorious B.I.G. These two iconic artists were signed to Death Row Records and Bad Boy Records, respectively. The feud began 20 years after hip-hop was born in the 70s on the streets of the South Bronx, New York. At that time, there were only a few key players in the industry, including Eric Eazy-E Wright, Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, MC Ren, and a handful of other rappers. A group of young African-American men came together to form what was known as NWA. The formation of the group brought the music genre into the spotlight, although it was often perceived as a violent type of music. This perception stemmed from its hard instrumentals and lyrics that frequently included numerous curse words. NWA was a West Coast group, and by the time they released their groundbreaking first album, Straight Outta Compton, they had firmly established the West Coast in the rap scene. Later on, the group disbanded due to financial constraints. One of the members, Eric Eazy-E Wright, remained wealthy and started a record label known as Ruthless Records. Another member of the group, Dr. Dre, decided to join forces with Suge Knight and Dick Griffey to co-found Death Row Records. During his time at that label, Dre released his most influential album, The Chronic, which revolutionized the entire industry. By the early 1990s, the West Coast had become the most dominant region in hip-hop, and that was when problems began to arise. The East Coast artists were unhappy that many record companies were signing West Coast artists, while leaving the East Coast ones out. One East Coast rapper from the Bronx, Tim Dog, decided to break his silence regarding what he perceived as favoritism. He released a diss track that aimed directly at the entire Los Angeles scene. In his song, Tim Dog targeted the members of NWA and produced a video featuring lookalikes of the NWA members, depicting them with violent gestures. Tim's song received numerous responses, sparking a rivalry between the two regions. In 1993, Sean Puff Daddy Combs entered the picture by founding Bad Boy Records, a record label based in New York. He signed the Brooklyn-based rapper Notorious B.I.G., who released a song the following year that put the East Coast hip-hop scene on the map. In 1994, after the East Coast had begun to gain some popularity and respect in the industry, an incident occurred that landed the owner of Bad Boy Records, Sean Combs, in trouble. On November 30th, 1994, West Coast rapper Tupac Shakur was shot 5 times but survived. In addition to being shot, he was also robbed. These events unfolded in the lobby of Quad Recording Studios in Manhattan. At that time, rumors began to circulate that Sean Combs wanted Tupac dead. Once this information reached Tupac's camp, he released a song in which he blamed Sean Combs, Notorious B.I.G., and Andre Harrell for his shooting on November 30th. Diddy and Notorious B.I.G. denied the allegations made against them regarding involvement in Tupac's shooting. Despite their denial, Tupac remained convinced that either one or both of them were involved in the incident. The following year, in August 1995, the CEO of Death Row Records, Suge, took a shot at Sean Combs and his record label during that year's Source Awards. During the ceremony, Suge made an announcement in which he said, "Any artist out there that want to be an artist and stay a star, and don't have to worry about the executive producer trying to be in all the videos, all the records, and dancing, come to Death Row." Suge's statement was a direct attack on Sean Diddy Combs. At that time, Combs was known for appearing in the videos of his artists and had a tendency to ad-lib their recordings. The Source Awards ceremony was being held in New York that year, and his comments not only hurt Sean Combs, but also affected some of the artists in Combs's territory. That same year, Tupac was arrested in October. It was alleged that he had forced himself on some women, but following his arrest, Suge paid $1.4 million as bail for Tupac's release. After his release, Tupac joined Suge Knight at Death Row Records, and the feud between Suge's Death Row and Diddy's Bad Boy Records grew even stronger. Tensions escalated further when the Dog Pound released a song titled New York, New York, which featured a gigantic Snoop Dogg destroying buildings in New York. This video was interpreted by East Coast
Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the page, hit the like button.
By then, there was significant tension between the two regions, particularly among artists signed to Diddy's Bad Boy Records and Suge's Death Row Records. As the rivalry continued, it all came down to two heavyweights, the Notorious B.I.G. at Bad Boy Records and Tupac Shakur at Death Row Records. After Tupac was shot 5 times in 1994, he continued to aim his wrath at Sean Diddy Combs, Biggie, and everyone associated with Bad Boy Records. Although he did not do this through firearms, as he had been shot before, he kept releasing songs aimed at tarnishing the reputation of Puff Daddy and his label. It was clear as daylight that Tupac hated Sean Combs and wanted his record label to be seen as weak. With the constant release of diss tracks targeting Diddy's Bad Boy Records, the mainstream media became captivated by the ongoing feud, and several media outlets began covering the rivalry between the West Coast and the East Coast. This led many fans to choose sides. It reached a point where Diddy felt that Tupac was a threat to his record label, prompting him to look for ways to silence him. This was particularly concerning because no one in Diddy's camp could match the kind of diss tracks Tupac was producing against Bad Boy Records. At that time, a lot of violence was being associated with the hip-hop genre, and in 1996, something happened that changed how the world viewed the hip-hop industry in the United States. On the night of September 7, 1996, just 2 years after he had been shot, Tupac was attacked once again. This time, it proved to be fatal. He had gone to the MGM Grand Arena to attend a boxing match between Mike Tyson and Bruce Seldon. Tupac was with Suge Knight that night. Later, they received news that a Southside Compton Crip known as Orlando Baby Lane Anderson had attempted to rob one of Suge's associates. Orlando was also at the arena, and CCTV footage showed members of Suge's camp attacking the Crip member. Tupac was then spotted heading to his hotel room before going out with Death Row's CEO, Suge Knight, to a nightclub known as Club 662. The two were in a black BMW 750IL sedan, and as they left the arena, they were followed by a large convoy of cars. Later, at around 11 p.m., they were stopped by the police, who questioned them about their loud music and lack of license plates. They were ultimately released without a ticket, but 15 minutes later, something happened that made headlines. As Tupac and Suge Knight approached a stoplight, a white four-door late-model Cadillac sedan pulled up. The window of the white Cadillac was rolled down, and a barrage of gunshots followed, aimed directly at the Cadillac that Suge and Tupac were in. Tupac was struck 4 times, once in the arm, once in the thigh, and twice in the chest. It was also reported that 1 bullet was found lodged in his lung. Additionally, shards from the gunfire struck Suge Knight in the head. Following the incident, Tupac was rushed to the university.
I think a lot of y'all missed what he just said, right? They said that they was pulled over by the police prior to the shooting. Now look, right, when the police pulled them over, you know they searched the car, made sure there wasn't no guns, no nothing in the car, you know what I'm saying? So now, all of a sudden, when the police find out it ain't no guns and shit in the car, all of a sudden now, the car gets shot up. If y'all missed it, I'm going to rewind it for y'all just a tad. Just a tad.
The stoplight, a white four-door late to a nightclub known as Club 662. The two were in a black BMW 750IL sedan, and as they left the arena, they were followed by a large convoy of cars. Later, at around 11 p.m., they were stopped by the police, who questioned them about their loud music and lack of license plates. They were ultimately released without a ticket, but 15 minutes later, something happened that made headlines. As Tupac and Suge Knight approached a stoplight, a white four-door late-model Cadillac sedan pulled up. The window of the white Cadillac was rolled down, and a barrage of gunshots followed, aimed directly at the Cadillac that Suge and Tupac were in. Tupac was struck 4 times, once in the arm, once in the thigh, and twice in the chest. It was also reported that 1 bullet was found lodged in his lung. Additionally, shards from the gunfire struck Suge Knight in the head. Following the incident, Tupac was rushed to the University Medical Center of Southern Nevada for treatment. While at the hospital, he was heavily sedated and placed on life support. 6 days after he was shot, Lassane Parrish Crooks, better known as Tupac Shakur, died while in the intensive care unit. It was reported that he succumbed to internal bleeding at exactly 4:03 p.m. on September 13, 1996. In the aftermath of his death, rumors began to spread on the streets as people tried to discover who was responsible for Tupac's tragic fate. All fingers pointed at Diddy. Following the death of Tupac Amaru Shakur, word on the street was that Diddy was responsible for his demise. After Tupac was first attacked in 1994, he was arrested the following year and charged with sexual abuse. At that time, Tupac was facing a 1.5 to 2.5 year sentence in prison. An unknown journalist decided to visit Tupac to get his side of the story regarding the shooting on November 30th, 1994. According to the journalist, Tupac appeared more alert than ever before and seemed ready for anything. The journalist also noted that the mood Tupac was in. The unnamed journalist mentioned that Tupac admitted to feeling nervous. But as the interview began, Tupac expressed some words that he wanted the world to know. This is my last interview. If I get killed, I want people to get every drop. I want them to have the real story. He started by discussing what life was like for him behind bars. He admitted that it felt as though he was emotionally unaware of himself. Tupac said that after getting used to life in prison, he spent most of his time working out and reading a lot of books. According to what he stated in the interview, he was innocent of the charges filed against him. He emphasized that his music was not about gangster rap, but rather about his daily life experiences. He also mentioned that being shot 5 times was part of the kind of things he faced in his normal daily life. When he was asked about the shooting that occurred in 1994, Tupac alleged that he believed Andre Harrell and Sean Diddy Combs had something to do with it. Here's why. Before he was shot that day, Tupac was supposed to meet with the Notorious B.I.G. at the Quad Recording Studios in Manhattan. When he arrived, he was shot 5 times by unknown assailants, who then robbed him. Notorious, also known as Biggie Smalls, was aware that Tupac was coming to the studio. The CEO of Biggie's label, Sean Combs, also knew about the planned meeting. According to Tupac, he felt that Sean Combs and Andre Harrell had set him up. He claimed that before he was shot on November 30th, 1994, he saw someone affiliated with Harrell. In his view, Harrell's friend was part of the group that shot him that day. Following the 1994 incident in Manhattan, Tupac knew someone was out to get him. He believed that since the shooter did not finish the job during the November 30th incident, they would try again. After Tupac was murdered in 1996, there were allegations that he had been killed by a Crip gang member. At that time, he was affiliated with the Bloods gang, while Diddy, on the other hand, was linked to the Crips. It's also important to note that the individuals who shot Tupac in 1994 were also affiliated with the Crips. A lot of rumors surfaced during that time, and people claimed that Diddy was responsible for Tupac's death. Rappers like Eminem also alleged that Diddy was the one who ordered the hit on Tupac. Slim Shady stated that if anyone were to ever match his talent, that would be the day Diddy would have to accept responsibility for having ordered Tupac's assassination. In the early 2010s, Suge Knight released a video in which he alleged that Diddy knows who was responsible for Tupac's death. Over the years, everyone, from prominent music executives and artists to fans, has alleged that Diddy was the one behind it. Although no tangible evidence has come to light, one police officer involved in the investigation of Tupac's murder stated that most of the witnesses who came forward also claimed something similar. While it was not proven at that time and still remains unproven now, when so many people assert the same thing, there is a significant possibility that they may be correct. Diddy has consistently denied the allegations regarding Tupac's shooting in 1994, as well as those surrounding the shooting in 1996. Despite Diddy's denials regarding these 2 incidents, there are also other shootings that have been linked to him in the past. Shootings linked to Sean Diddy Combs. Apart from being linked to Tupac's murder, Diddy has also been associated with other shootings in the past. Jamal Barrow, also known as Shine, came forward after Diddy was recently arrested for several sex crimes and pointed out how Sean.
So all this shit stemmed from East Coast, West Coast shit to Diddy being
in Belize, but
some
did not
super
start his adult life
big
in that role.
boss.
In the past, Jamal Barrow was a rapper signed to Diddy's record label, Bad Boy Records. In 1999, Jamal, who went by the stage name Shine, along with J-Lo and Sean Puff Daddy Combs, was involved in a nightclub shooting. At the time of the shooting, Shine was
You
just
say he
18 years
ruined
old.
an entire
The young rapper had
generation.
recently moved to New York, eager to achieve his dreams and build a career in music. According to him, he had only one goal in mind: to make his mother and the people of Belize proud. However, following the 1999 shooting incident, his dreams and aspirations of making it in the music industry were shattered. He stated that Diddy essentially sent him to prison. This is because, after the 1999 incident, Shine received a 10-year prison sentence, while Sean Diddy Combs walked away scot-free. According to Shine, Sean Combs, who was known as Puff Daddy at the time, fired a shot into the ceiling of a Midtown dance club. He also mentioned that Diddy was with his then-girlfriend, Jennifer Lopez, when he shot into the club's ceiling. Jamal then added, when Combs opened fire, 3 people were injured in the club. After a brief pursuit, they were apprehended by the police, and the firearm that Diddy used in the Midtown dance club was recovered. Shine, as a young man trying to earn a living, did not have the money or influence to extricate himself from trouble. In contrast, Diddy and his then-girlfriend, Jennifer Lopez, were already established names in the music industry and held significant influence. For both
Hell
Diddy
yeah,
and
we
J-Lo,
still talking
money
about it.
was not an issue. Shine expressed that he initially thought Diddy was on his side, but Sean Combs ultimately called people to testify against him. With a deep sense of betrayal, Shine said, "Let us not lose sight of what the cold, hard facts are." At that time, Combs claimed that his actions were a self-defense move, and insisted that he had to let Shine serve the prison time. Shine was sentenced to jail in 1999 and was released in 2009. Following his release, he was deported back to Belize, where he currently serves as the leader of the opposition in the Belize House of Representatives. He was also asked about the alleged involvement of Combs in the freak-off parties. Distancing himself from Diddy, Jamal Shine Barrow responded with laughter, saying the following: "Oh my goodness, I have nothing to do with Sean Combs' personal life. Everything between us was strictly professional. It is crazy how life can turn around so quickly." Diddy turned his back on Shine, who ended up serving 10 years in jail. But now, Sean Diddy Combs is facing 15 years to life. Given how things are progressing, it seems highly likely that he will receive a life sentence. Apart from the 1999 shooting, Sean Combs was also linked to another shooting that occurred in 1995. In that year, Combs' friend Wolf, a well-known shooter from the Bronx, shot and killed Suge Knight's friend, Jake Robles, famously known as Big Jake. Sean's friend killed Big Jake after a brief altercation involving Sean Diddy Combs.
Make sure y'all subscribe to the page and hit the like button.
Placed the blame on Diddy. There were also rumors suggesting that Diddy was responsible for the death of Notorious B.I.G. According to these rumors, Biggie was supposedly trying to leave Diddy's record label, Bad Boy Records, prior to his death. The rumors claim that Sean Combs was
subscribe to the channel, man.
Representing Biggie Smalls because he did not want him to leave Bad Boy Records. Additionally, Diddy was reportedly unwilling to hand over the publishing rights to the rapper. A hip-hop photographer by the name Monique Bunn said, "Biggie was absolutely about to leave Puff. I know for a fact because he told me that." Another unnamed source also said, "Everybody wanted to leave Puffy. Everybody leaves him." Biggie Smalls was killed in March 1997, and the day before his death, Combs had denied LaJoyce Brookshire and Arista the opportunity to leave Bad Boy Records. A few months after Biggie's death, Rolling Stone magazine approached Bad Boy Records, asking for an album they would like to feature on the cover. One of the senior members of the label suggested that Biggie's album should be selected. Upon hearing this, Diddy was furious and declared that he would do an album of his own because he wanted to be on the cover of the magazine. Diddy showed no remorse for Biggie Smalls' death. Instead, he asserted that a dead person's album should not be on the cover of a magazine as prestigious as Rolling Stone. Following Diddy's arrest on September 16, 2024, Keefe D,
Damn,
an
that was some
affiliate of the
hating ass
Crip
shit.
gang, allegedly spoke out and released proof that Diddy was involved in Tupac's murder. Keefe D allegedly releases proof that Diddy killed Tupac. There have been rumors spreading that Dwayne Keefe D. Davis, that Diddy was the one who killed Tupac. When Diddy's homes were raided in March, reports surfaced indicating that court documents revealed Dwayne Davis, famously known as Keefe D, went undercover and snitched on Sean Diddy Combs. Keefe D was previously arrested for trafficking illegal substances, and it was reported that he went undercover to clear his name. The reputed Crip gang member allegedly claimed that Diddy offered him a sum of $1 million to murder the iconic Tupac Amaru Shakur. According to the rumors, the money was paid to Eric Martin, known on the streets as Zip. The rumors also suggest that Keefe D flew out to New York City to discuss how the plan to kill Tupac would be executed. Since the murder of Tupac in September 1996, the only person who has ever faced trial for his murder has been Keefe D, the Crip gang member. It is alleged that he is currently cooperating with authorities and revealing the truth about what happened. In the past, Keefe D has spoken several times in interviews, consistently providing the same story. He alleged that Sean Combs offered him $1 million to kill Tupac. Rumors from the 90s also suggested that Tupac was killed by a Crip gang member. Given that Keefe D is a well-known member of the Crips, it is easy to believe that his claims hold weight. Keefe D offered a detailed description of how the events unfolded on September 7, 1996, when Tupac Amaru Shakur was shot that night, aligns precisely with the details uncovered during the investigations in the 90s. The rumors alleging Diddy's involvement in Tupac's murder come at a time when Sean Combs is facing significant legal troubles. Since the last months of 2023, several individuals have filed numerous lawsuits against him, all citing similar crimes. In these lawsuits, Sean Combs is accused of racketeering, sex trafficking, and transportation for commercial sex work. A wealth of evidence is being presented to support these charges, including videotapes that reportedly show Sean Combs participating in what are being termed as freak-off parties. Puffy was arrested on September 16, 2024, and was first arraigned in court on September 17, 2024. He attempted to request bail twice, but was denied. Prior to his arrest, his homes had also been raided in March 2024. The prosecutors currently handling Diddy's case are said to be collaborating with the same prosecutors who managed the investigation into the murder of Tupac. Rumors are circulating that this connection is due to Keefe D recently releasing new evidence indicating Diddy's involvement in the murder of the hip-hop icon. If these rumors turn out to be true, Sean Combs will most certainly face a life sentence. In recent days, life has become increasingly difficult for him. Many of his close friends from the music industry have started to distance themselves from him. Additionally, there are rumors suggesting that the rap mogul has numerous enemies behind bars. Suge Knight is reportedly mentioned as one of those enemies. If Diddy is indeed sent away for good, it will be incredibly challenging for him to survive in prison. There were reports that were released on September 29, 2024, where Sean Combs spoke out about his arrest. According to the reports, Combs said that he is just a victim of a racially motivated prosecution. The founder of Bad Boy Records claimed that he is innocent, and he has no intentions of taking a plea bargain in the case. His lawyer, Mark Agnifilo, also spoke recently and said that his client, Sean Combs, is willing to fight against the lawsuits filed against him till the end. According to Mr. Agnifilo, Diddy is not just fighting the case for himself, but other people who have once found themselves in the same situation as his. He also said that his client is also willing to speak about his encounter with Cassandra Ventura, alias Cassie, claiming that it was an affair of the heart. Given that Diddy has a proven track record of violence, the rumors about him being behind the murder of Tupac continue gaining strength.
This is the biggest secret of 2024, and they don't want you to know about this.
If you get injured in an accident, even as just a passenger, no one knows this, but you can turn that accident into tens of thousands, or in my case, hundreds of thousands of dollars.
So you were injured in a car accident, and they just gave you a check for $200.
And welcome back. Well, there's a new wave of lawsuits out on today accusing Sean Diddy Combs of raping women, sexually assaulting men, and molesting a 16-year-old boy. Yes. Now, at least 6 lawsuits were filed against the hip-hop mogul in federal court in Manhattan. They were filed anonymously, 2 by women identified as Jane Doe, and 4 by men identified as John Does. Now, the accusers are part of what their lawyers say is a group of more than 100 alleged victims
Cut it out.
who are in the process of taking legal action against Diddy in the wake of his sex trafficking arrest last month. Now, one of the John Does, a man living in North.
We gonna come back to
beat up King Von and survived getting shot 13 times. But then he got clowned like crazy after a video of him crying in a police station came out. And today, we're breaking down the whole situation and his crazy downfall. On September 5th, 2024, Butter and his girl were driving around at 5 in the morning
Oh,
when
for
the
sure,
cops
for
spotted him
sure.
swerving all over the place. The cop tried to pull him over, but Butter tried to do the race and took off. Butter only made it a couple of blocks though. Then he ran straight into a concrete barrier and smashed his whip. He hopped out and ran off on foot. But the cops were right behind him and saw Butter allegedly toss a gun out of the car too. The cops tackled Butter and cuffed him. They tried to ask him some questions about the situation, but Butter wouldn't even tell him his name at first. They allegedly took him to the hospital to get fixed up because he broke his jaw during the wreck, and Butter's thumb and elbow got messed up too when the cops took him down. After he got patched up at the hospital, the cops booked Butter at the station, and that's when the situation really got bad for him. The cops left the room for a second, and Butter started crying and rolling around. A little bit later, they came back and took Butter to another room, and that's when Butter started crying even harder. DJ UTV did an interview with Butter from jail after he got booked. And Butter said he was crying because he was in so much pain.
When we hit the wall, I hit my face on the steel wheel, so that shit broke my nose. But I guess when I jumped out the run, when I fell, that's how I ended up breaking my thumb and my elbow when I fell. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was crying.
The cops allegedly found 3 straps when they arrested him, but Butter said that they weren't his. Butter told DJ U that the girl he was with was flicked up though, which is crazy to say about an open case.
Well, that shit wasn't mine, boy. And I ain't just saying that shit because I'm gonna fight this case. I was stupid, so that shit wasn't that bitch was strapped up. That's what she was flicked up, sure.
The cops hit Butter with gun charges and an armed habitual felon case, and now he's facing up to 30 years behind bars if he gets convicted. Butter has beat a lot of cases before, but this this one could take him down for a long time if he takes it to trial and loses. After the video came out of Butter crying in the police station, his ops and even his homies started clowning him like crazy. And what's wild is that this isn't the first time he got caught crying in front of the cops. Back in 2023, the cops arrested Butter in front of his kids, and Butter broke down completely. Butter didn't even know what they were booking him for, but the cops told Butter that he couldn't stay at the crib he was at.
In front of my daughter and my 14-year-old. What am I going to jail for not charging the parent? What did I do?
Just you can't stay at this location.
Why? What did I do? What did I do? I didn't do anything.
Butter has been in the trenches his whole life, and nobody was surprised when his ops started clowning him for crying. But then his homie J-Mane posted the videos too. J-Mane and Butter have been tight for years. They started pushing a peace movement in Chicago together, even though people were calling them goofies for it.
They say me and J-Mane goofies. That's we pushing peace.
And J-Mane even linked up with the ops from 600 to push peace. That's why a lot of people weren't expecting J-Mane to post Butter crying. And after it happened, Butter told DJ U that J-Mane needs to lay off the cocaine because he's burning real bridges with his homies.
J-Mane, you so coked out your mind that you ain't even paying attention and you burning real bridges on full grade, son. But that's it, look. Folks gotta slow down on putting that Adderall and that cocaine in his nose on Tuba, folks.
J-Mane did post a video where he said people don't know Butter or the situation he's in. J-Mane said that Butter knew he was being recorded in jail and might have been crying like that because he knew it would go viral.
This Butter who get locked up all the time, right? And when he got out, what'd he do? He went viral for his what? For his jail videos, right? Now he understands that he's on camera. So now this video come out. And we like, damn, this shit crazy, right? And he over whooping, right? Y'all never seen Butter over whoop like this, right? So it hit different, bro.
Butter's been trying to leave the streets behind and get legit money from YouTube and interviews. During the FBG Duck murder trial, he testified that he made almost $100K in his first year on YouTube, and J-Mane made it sound like Butter knew exactly what he was doing when he started crying like that in the station. Going viral means more people are gonna watch you. And Butter has done crazy stuff on camera before just to get some views. In November 2023, J-Mane had Butter on his YouTube channel and started clowning him for allegedly being a rat. We'll get to the decision in a minute, but when J-Mane pulled out a big block of cheese during the interview, Butter pulled out a strap and cocked it.
It's a lot. Come on, J-Mane. Bro. Folks. Come on, G. Come on, folks. Now that's too far, J-Mane. We gonna start with this too far, J-Mane, folks. What the fuck? That's too far, folks.
People were going wild on social media about Butter upping it on his own homie. But then Butter had an interview with Cam Capone News and said the whole thing was a joke.
That was a skit. Then y'all hear the gun click twice. There wasn't even no bullet in the gun. Wasn't none in the head, wasn't no clip in that, man. I'm not upping no gun on my homie.
Butter even testified in court that they did it for views, and he wasn't even holding a real gun. It's wild that Butter and J-Mane are actually going to fall out over the new situation. A lot of people stopped rocking with J-Mane because he started pushing peace and stopped repping FYB. But it seems like the situation is pretty complicated. According to rumors, a lot of dudes in FYB were pressed at J-Mane because he was getting legit money off YouTube views and doing interviews and not kicking enough back to the guys in the crew. J-Mane really left the streets behind. He even started a cereal brand called Whoops. Then it got even worse for J-Mane after Lil Durk shouted him out on the track Conspiracy V2 and rapped, "Same nigga in the feds who had your back, send that nigga a deuce. Pushing P, not a truce. Matter of fact, tell J-Mane to send me some whoops." J-Mane and Lil Durk allegedly even linked up on a phone call and started talking about pushing peace in Chicago. Durk and J-Mane both sounded like they wanted to stop the violence, even though they've been ops for years.
I'm trying to just change the narrative where it's like not even no goofy shit. Have motherfuckers be like, yeah, we just pushing it until we talking. Like I'm a real life show this shit where it's like, you know, like no more dissing or no more like.
Man,
I'm gonna do all I can do.
But J-Mane's homies weren't rocking with it. After Durk shouted him out, other dudes in FYB dissed J-Mane and said he was OTF now. They told J-Mane to pull up, but J-Mane said he wasn't going to be out there with them when they're acting weird about the situation and treating them like an op. FBG Butter backed J-Mane during the whole thing and made it clear that he wasn't going to let anyone play with J-Mane's name. But now it's looking like Butter's falling out with him too. If Butter and J-Mane aren't rocking with each other anymore, then Butter's career is gonna fall off even faster. Butter's been trying to get money off of YouTube like J-Mane, but Butter only has around 60K subscribers, and a lot of his videos don't even have 10K views on them. J-Mane has over 300K subscribers, and is running up way bigger numbers. J-Mane has way more motion than Butter. He's got a cereal company going on, he's getting shout-outs from Lil Durk, and even though some of his old homies aren't rocking with him over the situation, J-Mane still has a bigger name than Butter. This isn't the first time that Butter started beefing with an old homie though. Back in the day, Butter and Lil J were both tight with FBG Duck and the rest of STL EBT. Lil J came up around Black Disciples, but later he switched sets and started rocking with the GDs. According to Butter, he joined the GDs when he was only 5 years old. His dad was the GD who was shot and killed when Butter was young, so he jumped off the porch at an early age and got shot for the first time when he was just 9 years old. FBG Butter, Duck, and Lil J were all cool, but then Duck allegedly kicked Lil J out because he was stealing from the crew. Butter kept rocking with Lil J though, and they started their own movement called We the Ops. But right after they started the new crew, Butter and Lil J got caught up in the murder case. Butter and Lil J brought in a dude from out of town named Trub. Trub, Butter, and Lil J went to buy weed from a dude named Jada Kid, but they got in some kind of fight with him and left. They all went back to Trub's girl's place to get some guns. Then they spun back on Jada Kid. It's not clear how it all went down, but shots started going off, and Trub and Jada Kid both got hit. Jada Kid survived and didn't get charged with self-defense. But Trub got killed, and Lil J and Butter both got hit with a murder charge. Then the situation got even worse, because Butter allegedly snitched on Lil J. Lil J leaked photos of Butter, allegedly signing paperwork, and that's when he started calling Butter Italian beef and Pepsi, because that's what the cops allegedly gave Butter while he was making his statement.
Sending gift cards in bulk can be a nightmare. But what if it could be tremendous?
Butter said he never told, but Lil J said,
I was gonna beat his ass on, bro. He told the police on me. I got that paperwork too. Yeah. I got that paperwork too. We trying to get his goofy ass to make shit right. He was telling me he's gonna make shit right. He gonna make it right, I was gonna beat the fuck out of him. But shit, it's too late. He got up out of there with the witness protection in the whole nother county.
According to Lil J, Butter even snitched on Lil J's mom, and she got hit with a 3-year sentence for intimidating a witness. And after Lil J came home, he dropped the track First Day Clout and rapped. They said I flipped, how that sound? Shorty snitched and moved out of town. Here go that black and white. Gave statements and plea agreements. That fuck nigga told. I had to fight for my life. He put the case on my mama. On Duck, I wouldn't lie. After Lil J started calling Butter Italian beef and Pepsi, Butter went on DJ UTV and tried to make a joke about the situation. But Lil J wasn't the only one who clowned Butter for snitching. Lil Durk dropped a snippet from an unreleased track and rapped, walking around with a Drake like it's in your name. You niggas ain't hurting none. Italian beef with a Pepsi with it. I think them niggas gon' butter some. Butter got off easy on the murder case and only served 4.5 years. But Lil J got 9 years for the same case. A lot of people thought that meant Butter snitched to get a smaller sentence. But Butter told DJ Vlad that Lil J was already fighting the gun case, and that's why he did more time. According to Butter,
Lil J got 9 because he was on intensive probation already for getting caught with 5 guns when the police ran in the crib for New Year's. Because he was shooting on the back porch. 2 days after New Year's, he wanted to still shoot his gun for New Year's because he was sitting in the hospital on New Year's Day.
Lil J got booked for all the guns. And Butter said he went and stayed in the suburbs because nobody in the crew had guns after Lil J's crib got raided. Butter later admitted that he did talk to the police, but he claims he only told them about people who are already dead. So it can't be considered snitching.
I spoke on dead, gang. I ain't speak on no alive people.
But according to Lil J, he knows for a fact that Butter snitched on him because he saw the plea agreement where Butter agreed to testify against Lil J for a murder charge. But then FBG Butter testified at FBG Duck's trial and admitted that he cooperated in the case. A lot of people were already calling Butter a snitch before the trial, but nobody knew how much he was about to say in the courtroom. One of the things that really set off the war in Chicago was when O.D. Perry allegedly killed a dude from Charles City named Tuka. Tuka didn't really gangbang, but he was cool with everyone on the block. Butter said Tuka was still clothes and stuff like that, but he wasn't really in the trenches.
Tuka stole clothes. You feel? Folks weren't no killer. You feel? In real life.
According to rumors, OD and Tuka had some personal beef, and that's why OD allegedly pulled up at the bus stop Tuka was at and killed him. Then a few months later, on Tuka's birthday, the GD slid on OD and killed him too. A lot of rumors have gone around about who actually pulled the trigger on OD. Some people claimed it was Butter and his half-sister K.I., but other sources claim that a dude from Mob named Scrap took OD out. There's a chance Butter was lying when he testified at the FBG Duck trial, but he told everyone in the courtroom that K.I. was the one who killed OD. And in an interview with DJ Vlad, Butter said K.I. watched Tuka die, and that's why she wanted to get back.
K.I., she saw her brother killed in front of her at one point. Are you related to this brother as well?
Nah, that's Tuka. That's our brother.
Tuka.
You know what I'm saying? You know how that shit go.
Were you guys actually related?
Nah, hell nah. Tuka ain't related to us for real, but you know, that's our brother, gang.
Okay, so did she see Tuka get killed?
Yeah.
K.I. was allegedly one of the GD's top shooters back then, and Butter also confirmed who actually killed her. Back in 2014, Butter and K.I. were on the block when someone popped out and started letting off shots. Butter got hit in the leg and fell to the ground, and the shooter kept busting and killed K.I. Rumors have been going around for years that King Von was the one who pulled the trigger, and Butter finally admitted in the courtroom that it was King Von. Butter had been saying for years that Von wasn't the shooter, but after Von died, he said he didn't have any reason not to tell the truth. Butter didn't want to give Von any more credit in the streets, and he also wanted to take Von out instead of letting the cops get him. Before the war kicked off, Butter said he used to kick it with Von's sister, Kayla B. Von and Butter went to the same school, and Butter said he put hands on Von on the bus. After that, Butter said Von started repping BD and turned up in the streets. Von and K.I. weren't the only ones that Butter talked about on the stand, though. He also said that he saw T-Roy murder a dude named Squirrel. Butter said he was walking on the block with Lil B, K.I., and a few other people. Squirrel wasn't in the streets with them, but he was walking up the same street in front of them. And that's when the shooter hopped out of a whip and started letting off shots. Butter said he took off running, but then he looked back and saw T-Roy shoot a Squirrel to death. Butter didn't get shot that day, but he's been hit up at least 13 times. The first time he got shot, he was only 9 years old. Then when he was 15, Butter was chilling on the block when the ops pulled up and started letting off shots. Butter got hit 6 times that day, and he told DJ Vlad,
I got hit 6 times that day.
6 times?
Yeah, they fucked me up.
According to J-Mane,
I haven't been shot, bro. Fredo shot FBG Butter, bro. What part don't y'all understand? I'm hit. I just joking. That's Butter, bro. That's not me, bro. I don't even sound like that, Sean. It hit different when y'all think I sound like that, bro.
And he rapped Lil Reese's verse from I Don't Like when he said, Fredo in the cut, that's a scary sight. You not with the shits, you can die tonight. Butter said it wasn't really snitching when he talks about K.I., Von, and T-Roy, because all of them were dead anyways, so he wasn't getting anyone jammed up with the feds. A lot of people don't think about the situation the same way, though. People were calling Butter a snitch all over again, and when 16 Shot on visuals tried to ask Butter about the situation, Butter got heated and said he killed 16 Shot.
I'll kill you, gang.
Butter was getting clowned for snitching again, and a lot of people thought he was capping about how much he made from YouTube and interviews, too. DJ UTV even confronted Butter about wearing fake Amiris, and Butter admitted that he had fake designers.
What's up with the fake Amiris, man? Man, I had to upgrade my shit. I only had 1 pair of fake boots. After that, they called me out there. I don't play like that no more.
Butter said he only had 1 pair of fakes, but other people have called him out for wearing fake chains, too. Testifying at FBG Duck's trial definitely put Butter in the headlines for a minute, but it also hurt his career and made people stop rocking with him. Even people who aren't from Chicago started clowning Butter for snitching, and the whole situation sparked some internal beef in FBG too. FBG Young started dissing Butter and calling him a rat. Then Butter clapped back and said FBG Young never got back for his brother getting killed. FBG Young said that Butter lied about K.I. killing Odie Perry too. But Butter told DJ Vlad that FBG Young just needs to get over it because Butter is better than him.
Yeah, man, Young just need to get over it, bro. I'm better than you.
Before Butter went and testified at the FBG Duck murder trial, he did an interview with DJ UTV and announced that he was dropping the FBG from his name because he was trying to leave the streets behind.
I officially dropped FBG from my name, you know, and I ain't do it because I was forced to do it or nothing like that. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, at some point, motherfucker got to start taking better steps.
But after FBG Young started dissing him, Butter told Vlad TV that he's FBG for real, and he's trying to put it on for Duck and his brothers.
I'm Flatboy Gang, for real. Like, I'm really doing this shit for Duck and my brothers.
Butter said he wants to throw hands with FBG Young, but he doesn't want to see him dead. FBG Young also caught a lot of heat because of an interview he did with DJ UTV. DJ U told FBG Young that he made a comment on Reddit about smoking Tuka, and FBG Young didn't really press him about it.
My Reddit account is permanently suspended because I said I was smoking on Tuka. On my mama.
You want me in the interview?
No, I'm gonna tell you. No, for real. I'm dead ass. I'm gonna give you some real shit.
A lot of people thought FBG Young should have handled the situation in a different way. And when Lil J called in from jail to talk to DJ UTV about it, Lil J said DJ U wouldn't have even brought it up with anyone else from their side. Lil J said that FBG Young was the goofiest nigga on their block, and that's why DJ UTV felt comfortable telling him about it.
And like everybody know he the goofiest nigga on our side, man.
Lil J even gave Butter props and said,
like, that wasn't no real nigga shit you did, man. You would never did that shit with no Butter or me, even though Butter is snitch on Tuka.
FBG Young has been hating on Lil J ever since the rumors about Lil J being gay came out. But then FBG Young got exposed for begging Lil J to take him to the studio back in the day. Butter is facing a lot of time for his new case, but he was already having some drama before he got locked up. About a month before he got booked, a photo came out where Butter's face was all bruised up, and people were saying he got stomped out. But Butter just said he got pink eye, and nobody put hands on him.
Like, come on, bro. Let's be real. This is the fucking pink eye game.
Right before he got locked up, Butter was also beefing with a dude from Charles City named Lil Mikey. Lil Mikey had just came home after being locked up for 13 years. And at first he was rocking with Butter and J-Mane. But after Lil Durk shouted J-Mane out on his song, it sparked the beef with Lil Mikey and J-Mane. Then Butter stayed on J-Mane's side, so Lil Mikey started dissing Butter too. According to rumors, Lil Mikey took a murder charge for a body he didn't catch. Lil Mikey's homie 007 Nate allegedly killed someone. And Lil Mikey took the fall and ended up doing 13 years over it. And after Lil Mikey started beefing with J-Mane and Butter clowned him for doing 13 years for somebody else's work.
On Kyrie and Mikey did 13 years on Shondia. The niggas didn't even say free you. You did 13 years for a nigga on Kyrie that didn't even got $1 in his wallet right now, $20 in his wallet on my brother. Let's start up.
After Butter got locked up, Lil Mikey dissed him again and said Butter will be out soon because he'll be eating cheese in jail.
Butter to eat some cheese. He'll be back.
Then someone on Butter's sister's IG page responded to Lil Mikey and claimed that he got his teeth knocked out when he was locked up. Everything was cool with Butter and Mikey when Mikey came home, but now it looks like the situation's getting heated. Butter has bigger things to worry about right now and could end up catching 30 years in prison if his case goes wrong. People were clowning Butter after he got caught crying in the police station, and even if he beats the case and comes home, he's losing more homies every day. Butter said that he was trying to leave the streets alone, and that's why he dropped the FBG from his name. But some people think he got forced out of the set and that nobody's rocking with him anymore. Linking up with J-Mane on YouTube was helping Butter stay in the spotlight. But if he falls out with J-Mane too, then his career doing interviews probably won't last. Butter's trying to make his own lane with YouTube, but after all the snitching rumors and other embarrassing moments in his career, it's gonna be tough for Butter to get any views without any help from bigger people. Butter has also been trying to make it in the rap game for years, but it never really took off. He's got a lot of music videos that don't even have 10K views. And the only time he ran up decent numbers is when Butter dropped a track called Lil Durk Diss. Butter was wearing a No Jumper hoodie in the music video, and in early 2024, Butter said he got hired by Adam22 to work at No Jumper full time. Butter had been on the show a few times, and then an interview with Real Tune TV, Butter made it sound like he already had a job there. But then Adam22 called Butter out for capping in the interview and acting like he already signed paperwork with No Jumper.
And I've seen you going around doing cap interviews where it's like, I feel like sometimes you'll go do an interview and just decide to just like throw them a bunch of random curveballs, and you're like talking like, I'm already signed with No Jumper. We already did the paperwork. I'm an employee.
Man, look, I said, I've been waiting. You know what I'm saying? I think I got the job.
Apparently, Adam didn't want to lock in with Butter and work with him, but it looks like Butter fumbled the bag and messed up the deal when he started talking and telling everyone it was a done deal. It also doesn't help that it seems like Butter has a pretty bad drug problem. In an interview with Say Cheese, Butter admitted to being addicted to ecstasy pills and gets high every day. Butter said in the interview that he felt like he couldn't be himself without the drugs and feels like his fans wouldn't like him as much if he was sober. It seems like his problem is pretty bad, because in an interview with Vlad TV, Butter fell asleep multiple times in the middle of the conversation. Butter said in a different interview with No Jumper that he slowed down on taking ecstasy, but still takes Adderall and drinks alcohol. So it seems like he's still struggling with addiction, but doesn't feel like it's a problem. Nobody knows if Butter's going to be able to bounce back from the downfall, but he's got to handle his case first before he can even think about making more money off of YouTube.
in the house.
Death Row can be bigger.
They got a lot of shit going on, y'all. Good content. Adam is a businessman. Yeah, man, we talk about everything over here. We don't just stick to no one thing, man. We talk about everything over here on this channel. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to this channel, man. I need 6 more people to hit the like button. Subscribe to this channel. 6 more people hit the like button. We gonna run this motherfucker for a little while. I ain't gotta be to work till 6 o'clock. It's only 3. You gave me a few likes. That's great. How about you give me a subscribe to the page too as well. A subscription. Y'all can send super chats. Y'all can get memberships. When I do these hood to hoods, I think I'm gonna put them bitches on memberships. Make sure I see some money out these bitches. I've been thinking about doing shit. England in the building. What's the word? What's the word? Diddy sick. Dude, my mortgage is $3,500. Send me some shit. You better do what I do. I got 2 jobs and I hustle on YouTube. This my hustle. So I ain't knocking you. And I ain't telling you that you gotta send me nothing. You feel me? Shit, I guess we in the same situation. We both maintaining. I work too, goddammit. So I understand. I ain't saying you got to. If you got it and you can spare, not you got to. No, I would never tell y'all that. I'm finna roll up again, y'all. And we finna talk a little shit. Then we'll get back into it. Do I got a girlfriend? You got a girlfriend? Well, you do now. Wanna be my man? That's crazy. Crazy work. Crazy work. That's crazy work. Yeah, I'm finna roll up this motherfucking tree. Talk some shit with y'all. She shooting her shot. Where she from? Where you from, baby? Where you from, baby? Show the bud. Nah, I ain't gonna show no bud. I'm from Chicago. I'm from Chicago, but I live in Georgia. I see a lot of y'all really is just not getting in tune with me. Finding out who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm from St. Pete, but I live in Tampa. Oh, you stay in Florida. Oh. Why don't you follow me on IG? Well, follow me on Instagram. Yeah, I'm still going. Follow me on Instagram. This guy is actually the up-and-coming Ice Cube. Shout out to the UK. Where'd she go? In Canada, Facebook is dead. Y'all in Canada? Shout out to Australia. Shout out to Australia. Australia in the building. Man, make sure y'all hit the like button and y'all subscribe to the page. For sure. Make sure y'all hit the like button and y'all subscribe to the page. What's the word, y'all? What's the word? Get a job. I got 2 jobs, my nigga. Do I have a girlfriend or no? Hit me up on Instagram. Hit me up on Instagram.
Power on. Bluetooth pairing. Bluetooth connected.
Hey man, we on a mission to get us some money in the trap bag and pets. Once you time, no coming back from that. We don't deal with rats. Trapping, jumping in 12 and lurking. Hang on, let's getting this money. They gotta feed them kids, shit. They gotta feed their stomachs. My brother, they brought in to work from Texas. This new people get me a niggas. Just chirping when you get the vessel. It's already sold out texture. Don't worry about security, niggas got plans inside this section. The internet police, they said I got bodies on Reddit. Ain't caught me none in a minute. Took me a vacation from spinning. Shit got hot in them trenches. We lost 3 outstanding members. Went to the A and caught me a charge. Guilty as fuck, but pleaded innocent. Lil' bro just caught him another one. Trying to get back for our dog Urban. On 285 on red. FaceTime bro, he rolling the dead. Niggas be trying to get out that cock. Don't get in that steam if you scared. Free to real, fuck the feds. Don't get it twisted. A life sentence the same as being dead. Nigga, we on a mission to get us some money in the trap bag and pets. Once you time, no coming back from that. We don't deal with rats. Trapping, jumping in 12 and lurking. Hang on, let's get this money. Nigga gotta feed them kids, shit. Nigga gotta feed their stomachs. My brother, they brought in to work from Texas. These new people get me a niggas. Just chirping when you get the vessel. It's already sold out texture. Don't worry about security, niggas got bullets inside this section. The internet police, they said I got bodies on Reddit. They know my bodies on Reddit. Why? Cause if everybody be telling. But my bodies ain't no record. I go in the club and got sex. Me and two, we going about a bar. I ain't gonna tweet up in this bitch, cause we'll knock your lights out. That's not my brother. I ain't gotta put it on job. 762 go right through a car. You niggas on the net, I can make you a star. I can make you famous overnight. You can make the news if you reach 45. They found you on channel 2. Academics tell it too. Yeah, he getting the body view. Everything he telling, that shit go right up on the news. I don't give a fuck though. Yeah, we out here cutting though. Twins say we slide. We sliding, bouncing out of hoes.
This shit starting to make sense. I think I got the recipe now, huh? You got the recipe, huh? You got to stay down and stay humble. Stay down and stay humble, man, till that shit come. When that shit come, all thee that doubt thy shall not prevail. All thee that doubt thy shall not prevail. Humble is the key, for sure, for sure. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. You need my help? The help I'm gonna give you might not want it. The help I give you, you might not want it. Fake it till you make it. Nah, that ain't gonna do nothing but put you in debt. So what you gonna do that for? That's gonna put you in debt. Just stay humble. Move how you move. I smoke 2 blunts a day. Why not smoke them 2 blunts while I'm doing my live on YouTube? Y'all don't know I'm smoking weed unless I show y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, for sure, for sure. Shout out to everybody in the building. 146 people in the building, man. 131 likes, man. Super chat. They came in today. We bringing in a nice crowd, y'all. A different variety. It's not just black people. It's not just Mexicans. It's not just whites. It's every race coming together. This what CEE-HOOD do, man. Who would think a nigga from the hood could bring all these type of people together to sit here and watch something on the network that I'm building here on Red Cup Talk. You feel me? Red Cup ENT. Trolling or not, for sure, for sure. I don't even care about it. That's why they keep fucking with me, because they like, damn, we can go over there and troll. For sure. And that's one thing that I'm relatable. Mr. Relatable. You know, I used to have a boss, right? I used to have a boss. When I was working at Frito-Lay, that baby, what's that word? What's that word? When I was working at Frito-Lay, right, I used to have a boss. And that's what he used to call me, Mr. Relatable on life. I say, yeah, it's true. Working in that bitch, all the Mexican females loved me up in that motherfucker. Mexicans, what was that? What Hungarians, it was all type of different shit up in there working. Africans, Haitians, whites, blacks. It was a variety of motherfuckers working in there. On life, I'm in that bitch at $14, $15 an hour. Tony Bands, what's that word? Yeah, Frito-Lay is a potato chip company. Nigga, I was seeing chips before they come out, bringing them home. Hey, you want some of these? When these come out, don't worry about it. They coming. Y'all don't know what it is. Oh, he got that bond money. Or he got in that bitch with 6 phones. My pops is innocent. Oh, damn. For sure, for sure. What's that word? You want to hear that shit again? You say that shit tough. That shit is tough. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Nice kid on the beat.
We just in here vibing. You ain't missed nothing yet. We showed a little bit of Puff Daddy and stuff. Yeah, you missed a little.
Some money in the trap bag and pets. Once you tell him you're coming back from that, we don't deal with rats. Trapping, jumping, and 12 and lurking. Ain't on us getting this money. They gotta feed them kids, shit. They gotta feed their stomachs. On my brother, they brought in the work from Texas. This new pack gon' get me a necklace. Just chirp me when you get the bells. It's already sold out texture. Don't worry about security, niggas got buttons inside this section. The internet police, they said I got bodies on Reddit. Ain't caught me nothing in a minute. Took me a vacation from spinning. Shit got hot in them trenches. We lost 3 outstanding members. Went to the A and caught me a charge. Guilty as fuck, but pleaded innocent. Lil' bro just caught him another one, trying to get back for our dog Herb. On 285 on red, FaceTime bro, he rolling the dead. Niggas be trying to get out that car. Don't get in that steamer if you scared. Free the real, fuck the feds. Don't get it twisted. A life sentence the same as being dead. Nigga, late night, we on the mission to get us some money in the trap bag and pets. Once you tell him no coming back from that, we don't deal with rats. Trapping, jumping, and 12 and lurking. Ain't on us getting this money. Nigga gotta feed them kids, shit. Nigga gotta feed their stomachs. My brother, they brought in the work from Texas. This new pack gon' get me a necklace. Just chirp me when you get the bells. It's already sold out texture. Don't worry about security, niggas got buttons inside this section. The internet police, they said I got bodies on Reddit.
They know about bodies on Reddit. Why? Cause we're lurking, but if we tell it. But my bodies ain't on no record. I go in the club about sex. Me and Toby going about a bar out. Don't tweet up in this bitch, cause south. I'm flexing on my brother, I ain't gotta put it on job. 762s go right to a.
My bad, y'all. But y'all get it.
Inform your clients. I've worked with thousands of practitioners that feel that their clients are stuck and they are unable to find that key to unlock the chain.
For sure. It's quite possible that Diddy won't see the light of day again. It's quite possible. Yeah, that shit decent. That shit was most definitely decent. They do be doing a lot of little slick hating on YouTube. They do. They don't ever want to give a motherfucker credit for nothing. I never looked at that Diane McKenzie. I never thought about that.
There's a little-known way car accident victims are getting maximum compensation without dealing with insurance.
I'm in the kitchen block and I'm chopping out whip it. I'm motherfucking mania double. You hating, they pussy, they busy. You already know that these niggas can't hustle. These VVA damn, you know they be buzzing. That little bitch bad, you know that she love it. I'm with a muzzle, you know I'm a buzzer. I had to go put that little beat in the puzzle. He bad, I got a strike. I'ma just pull this bitch up at the back. Where he at? I'm trying to put these little packs and give me some rap, put this bitch on the map. Hold up, I just got call for your bitch, so you already know I'm about to get a whole wood. You already know they done fucked up by putting these band on right with the trenches, he hood. Buying that strike, don't fuck when we at. I'ma just pull up and run that beat out of my way with this shit. Where that motherfucking bag got a king. You know that this big gon' suck out the car and I shoot shit back to back. And then that nigga ain't talking about that. Standing out there, I was living the trap. We missing weight, I'ma pick up the slack. They told me I fail, but I ain't listen to that. I'm murdered, I blow my commitment with fact. I run to the rap and I realize them motherfuckers injured like I was just fishing. Big niggas us and I know that they hate it. Put me in flat, I went right out the vein. Shoot on you nigga, I run out of pain. I had a time that was good preparation. Boy, you know this shit had to shake out the cage. Your message is straight. You owe me then with me, my boy, you're right in your track. You already know this is war the warriors, man. I can shut all the cooking and I'm on the doozy, I feel a little moody. I got a tool, ain't got time for a goofy. My life, I ask more, this shit move. Just copy a seat and you roll your loose. I'm in the kitchen block and I'm trapping, I'm whipping. I'm motherfucking mania double. You hating, they pussy, they busy. You already know that these niggas can't hustle. These VVA damn, you know they be buzzing. That little bitch bad, you know that she love it. I'm with a muzzle, you know I'm a buzzer. I had to go put that little beat in the puzzle. He bad, I got a strike. I'ma just pull this bitch up at the back. Where he at? I'm trying to put these little packs and give me some rap, put this bitch on the map. Hold up, I just got call for your bitch, so you already know I'm about to get a whole wood. You already know they done fucked up by putting these band on right with the trenches, he hood. I'm trapping, having motion, I'm causing too much commotion. I guess a nigga hustling because this bitch wide open. Pistol pimps and players, you know this shit, I got that potion. This shit I smoke is strong, and you know I got that potent. Why these niggas sitting on their ass, that's a bad. You know the niggas mad through the city, I got cash. Flexing on their ass in the brand new Jag. Yeah, right up off the lot, you know I got them dealer tags. How you did that? Cause a nigga checking block and I'm trapping, I'm whipping, I'm motherfucking made me a double. Nigga hating, they pussy, they busy. You already know that these niggas can't hustle. These VVA damn, you know they be buzzing. That little bitch is bad, you know that she love it. I'm with a muzzle, you know I'm a buzzer. I had to go put that little beat in the puzzle. He bad, I got a strap. I'ma just put a bitch up at the back. Where he at? I'm trying to put these little packs and give me some rap, put this bitch on the map. Hold up, I just got call for your bitch, so you already know I'm about to get a whole wood. You already know they done fucked up by putting these bands or right with the trenches, he hood.
How he did that? Nigga checking bags. How he did that? How he did that? Cause a nigga checking bags. I just fucked 2 bitches, did that shit back to back. Oh, shit, y'all ass, man. Come on, guys. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Don't be like that.
I be all about the cash flow. My bitch say that I be acting like an asshole. Playing games, that's something I ain't got time for. I see the money even if I wore blindfold. I be all about the cash flow. My bitch say that I be acting like an asshole. Playing games, that's something I ain't got time for. I see the money even if I wore blindfold. That bitch got me on this damn phone. She get the woof and she gon' hear this fucking down tone. I ain't on none of that clown shit that she on. Every hour, look, I'm tryna move another zone. Focus on cash, I had to get a bag. Got up and off my ass, and it's coming fast. Then a nigga can't stash, man, I love this cash. I'm in the streets, ain't get no sleep, man, I hustle hard every day of the fucking week. I be all about the cash flow. My bitch say that I be acting like an asshole. Playing games, that's something I ain't got time for. I see the money even if I wore blindfold. I be all about the cash flow. My bitch say that I be acting like an asshole. Playing games, that's something I ain't got time for. I see the money even if I wore blindfold. See, I constantly like to chase paper. I understand if you stack it, then it get greater. I'm seeing green like I'm looking at an alligator. My trap going up and down like an elevator. You petty as hell, you always need a fucking favor. My weed strong as hell, how you breathe like Darth Vader. My flow sharp like a damn razor. I'm moving like I'm fresh on papers. I done been here before, so I know how it go. I'm always on point like a fucking god. I love getting money, we the motherfucking mob squad. I be all about the cash flow. My bitch say that I be acting like an asshole. Playing games, that's something I ain't got time for. I see the money even if I wore blindfold. I be all about the cash flow. My bitch say that I be acting like an asshole. Playing games, that's something I ain't got time for. I see the money even if I wore blindfold.
Yeah, that's crazy. I be all about the cash flow. My bitch say that I be acting like an asshole. That's crazy, y'all ain't never heard that shit.
I said I'm working like a Mexican, working like a Mexican.
Hey, Tony Van, that one on this device that is on that I'm on. I can't play that one. It's on this device. It ain't on this tablet. I know they ain't gon' trick though, but they gon' make me rich though. Just watch out my wrist glow, cause I just placed the order. My plug from across the border. I used to date his daughter, I had met her out in Florida. She say, listen, this important. This coke right here imported. On my mama. Cause this right here big shit. So just make decisions quick. Cause my daddy trusts you. I think he wanna fuck you. We'll provide your muscle. Just don't never change your hustle. I said I'm working like a Mexican. Like a Mexican. 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 This trapping shit won't stop. I just opened up a block. Now a nigga got two spots. And both them bitches rock. And the traffic never stop. That's why I keep a knot. Plus I know them haters watch. And they probably won't apply. But they better not make a move. Yeah, we all do. And the way I'm selling shit, you would think I'm cooking bricks. I've been trapping since I'm 6. So you know I got some sense. Yeah, all that shit old though. Trash, you should probably go legit. And the niggas you be with, they be messy like a bitch. Since they always talking shit, trying to front, they probably snitch. And they keep playing games, yeah, get their ass lit. I said I'm working like a Mexican, like a Mexican, working like a Mexican, like a I could tell you about that dope house. Let me tell you about that dope house. I can tell you about that dope house. I can tell you about that dope house. Let me tell you about this dope house. Let me tell you about that 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 dope house. I can tell you about that dope house. Let me show you about that dope house. I can tell you about that dope house. I say pounds, that's progression. Out of town, we throwing sessions. While this money manifesting, and I'm study counting blessings. Ain't no reason to be stressing. Cut them off, I'm teaching lessons. About my business, I got motion, but my business is the purpose. Like this camera, yeah, I'm focused. And you know my flow the dopest. Got a lot of people hating, found my lane, and now I'm skating. Hey, let me tell you about that dope house. Let me tell you about that dope house. I can tell you about that dope house. Let me tell you about this dope house. Let me tell you about that 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 dope house. Play my role and I was patient. It's been 10 months in the making. I've been sticking to the basics while I build anticipation. And I let you witness greatness. I could show you how to hustle. I guarantee it double. Man, the rap scene in trouble. Trying to flex and show some muscle. I guess I work a double. Ballin' hard off the dribble. Pushing down, I got drip. Kicking game, we politicking. Getting money, that's the Mitches. Man, I came up in the trenches early morning. I was tipping. True. On life. On life. Y'all, that's crazy. For sure. Yeah, for sure. You gotta play my track with a Bleezy in the air. Man, donate to the super chat and I'll play your song. Other than that, no. I think I'm dancing with the devil. I think I'm dancing with the devil. Sleeping on beats. I think I'm dancing with the devil. He got that Bleezy, y'all. Y'all crazy. No, I don't. Why would you say that, brother? Why would you say that? Creator.
I've been doing bad since my niggas been gone. And I've been feeling sad since my niggas been gone. And I don't move around like I used to no more. Just kick it with the fam, check a bag and lay low. I've been doing bad since my niggas been gone. And I've been feeling sad since my niggas been gone. And I don't move around like I used to no more. Just kick it with the fam, check a bag and lay low. All right. Oh, got me right back blushing. Yeah, shout out to Bandana Rose. I fuck with that hook. I fuck with that hook. Free my nigga Murder, man. Free my nigga Murder from Blackgate. Can't find one of his songs, though. You too old to rap. So they say. So they say. But I've been live for 1, 2, 3 hours. 3 hours. I'm finna wrap it up. And I'll catch y'all later on. Right now, it's time for me to get up out of here. I've been live for 3 hours, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the page. Oh, we need 6 more likes, y'all. Nah, we really need 3 more likes. Let me get 3 more likes before we end this stream. Let me get 3 likes before we end this stream, y'all, so we can be at 150. Let me get 3 likes, please. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2 more, y'all. And subscribe to the page. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. And subscribe to the page. All we need is 1. There we go, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Keep your head up. Keep your head up and keep your eyes open, man. And trust none. Remember, trust none. Keep your eyes open and trust none. See y'all when I see y'all.